And
I've been on this
you
ship
guys...
for a long time, and I don't know where some of the places we still are.
Bro knows where the bathroom is, where the crow's nest is, and where his room is. That's it.
That's all you need.
And unfortunately, he knows where the engine room is.
It's very fun to play in there, but Bobber won't let me play with the tools.
Yeah. Would there be like an Arcana or Insight or I guess religion? Just any insight into like how I got here? Which one would you prefer?
I will say, go ahead and roll me an Arcana.
That is a nat 20.
Hey.
Aaron, as
Which
you
is a
walk
modded
back,
26.
as you walk back through the...
Yeah. You're gonna hear a lot of that.
Mahal just laughed so loud.
Shut.
As you walk back through the main hallway that you woke up in, that you found all the crystalline Imogen residue all over the walls and ceiling. As you walk through, you start to hear a slight whispering coming from one of them. And as you do, you kind of walk up and lean in. And as you lean in, you hear a go, go. Change the story.
Do I recognize the voice?
Aaron, oddly enough, it sounds like you're talking to yourself. And as that happens, and your ear touches the crystal, this little shock of energy runs through you, and it just shatters in front of you.
Do I hear that, DM?
Bobert, you're downstairs.
But, like, also they're near the upper level, like, right by the staircase to the engine room, right?
Do you mean
they
the
would be near
shattering?
the staircase, yes. I guess you'd kind of hear a little bit of kind of like a frying pan falling on the ground, shattering.
No.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I was thinking the metal pipe.
Yeah, I knew exactly what Bobber was referring to.
Sadly, I knew too.
I don't want to do it. It's too loud.
It's way too loud. Please don't.
I've done it several other times.
I'm fighting every urge. Okay.
I go to where the pipe sound effect just played. God damn it, another explosion, another bit of repairing I have to do. God fucking damn it.
But yes.
If there's
Aaron,
any surface damage to the ship, I just cast mending.
there's no
Thank
surface.
God! Finally!
You see, it's basically the crystal just falling to pieces.
Oh.
Can I cast mending on the pieces?
Sure.
I do that.
You pick up the Imogen crystal and you cast mending, and you see, like Imogen, it just kind of reacts to the magical potential and starts mending itself together, and it's back together.
I just like put it in my pack.
Keep it.
Can I roll like an investigation to see if any of the other crystals do that, or was it just the one?
You were hearing like similar whispers from everything else, but that's the one you leaned in on.
I distinctly remember taking a good couple of minutes to pull as many crystals from the wall as I could.
So there's probably not a lot
You
left.
did take a lot of them.
Yeah.
There aren't a lot left.
I will say up deck, Rosalie's probably sitting kind of next to Aura as Aura's at the helm. And just like with her head in her hands almost. Sitting on a box or something.
Did I do this? I don't think I can do this. I've never been there before. I just have like a crystal in my hands, and like Yeshua's just watching me like sit with a crystal in my hands, like talking to myself. Just like
Yeshua goes to poke the crystal. Shiny things.
Oh my god.
Did we reach the library yet?
You're in, I think. You walked past the captain's quarters, which has a lot of the.
Past the captain's quarters.
Which has a lot of the books.
Can I do a perception check to figure out where it is, or an investigation check?
What, the books?
Go ahead.
Oh well, back to the engine room I go.
22. I find it so fast.
Aaron, as you're walking around the ship and Yeshua's like meandering behind you, you end up walking into a room that's a slightly open door, and you see the bed, desk, but a big bookcase of books. It's Rosalie's room.
Yay.
Oh, I think this is the library.
Not the
Has my
bookshelf
bed's in the corner.
captain's
A living
corner.
quarters.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, there's a bookshelf, and I don't think rooms have bookshelves in them. Only nerds would have that.
Honey, they definitely do. They definitely do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess what
Have fun
role should I do
reading.
to read the books? What's my book reading role? History? Insight?
Go ahead and
Flat int.
roll me an investigation.
Investigation?
But
You're
yeah,
just kind of going through random books, I guess.
Rosalie's just sitting on a box next to you, Aura, and she's just head in her
19.
hands. So another person that's out of their time that we have on our ship. Making the total count technically 3, because Elise was first, and then we found out you were second. And now we have a third.
Well, Elise doesn't seem out of her time. Elise is old.
Elise is just old.
It's just a big mall dog.
She was young and spry for a
Time is
while.
to her.
She was like young and hot for a while.
I mean,
Old and hot.
Now she's old enough.
yeah, if you're into that sort of thing.
Aaron, as you're looking through the books, you find a few odd history books, few odd monster books. You do find like an interesting looking, like little children's book. Wondering what that's doing on the ship.
Are there any
Wait, do they find
diary-looking
fast?
books?
Do they find fast?
Holy fuck, you find fast.
Huge.
It's this crazy fantasy book about these people who build like these metal things and like they have wheels on them and they do some sort of weird magic that just
Giant
spins
metal
all the wheels.
chariots.
No
They
horses.
have giant metal chariots that move
Self-controlled.
themselves.
Oh my god. And the whole point is that they go fast.
They go really, really fast.
It's a thrilling
Almost
Leaseball
furiously.
bestseller.
If you would.
Leaseball Times bestseller.
Fast.
You see that's printed on there like 5 times.
Sorry.
We love that book.
But
Wait,
if
do we have
you're
a Yeti
thinking
book lying
of
around?
history books, you do find ones that basically do explain the same general information that was blurbed to you while they were out there, just more detail.
I could have sworn there is some fan fiction lying around. Or is this the wrong campaign?
I think that's the other campaign, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I would
False
never.
alarm.
Now, you would find some books on gods and magics and whatnot as well. Rosalie's room, that does make sense.
I think it's because above game Ariel read that story, so I like associate. Yeah.
Would you like to know anything in particular? Aaron?
I guess what we did.
Aaron, as you read through a history book, kind of flip through some pages, you land on a page that does speak of the Dawn Pirates. And you find that basically they were in huge opposition to the Navy. Yet eventually they did work with a sect of the Navy in order to take down Jonathan Barron at the edge of the sea. From what you can tell in the book, Jonathan Barron was a bad fucking dude. Bro was basically C. Hitler.
Whoa.
And his main goal was to gain some sort of interesting power that no one really understood. But it was this odd runic magic that was able to rival the gods.
Oh,
And with
all
him
right.
becoming more powerful, he eventually became a lich and was known as the Lich of the Sea. And he was basically like their pirate rival for a long time. And over the course of their travels on the sea, from the very start, they did as much good as possible. They had some crazy feats, such as doing battle with one of the strongest Navy fleets and surviving, living to tell the tale. Some say they may have even met a Jolt Order, but from what most know of their most known accomplishment, it is healing the world. And they celebrate that as the Day of Unity every year.
Huh.
So you can tell that even though they were in opposition to the Navy and were pirates, most people do see them as heroes.
I wish they were here. I think they'd be pretty excited to know we have a holiday. And none of us ever made it back?
And at the very end of it, it does say that they did go off the edge of the earth. The world was sealed. And they were never seen again.
How am I still here?
I mean, oh, maybe we shouldn't have left so quickly. Elise is
It's up
back
for you
in
to
the.
decide.
Oh my
As
gosh.
we go back up top deck, and Aura and Yeshua,
What?
I want you both to roll me a perception check.
Oh my gosh.
Yeshua?
okay.
What? What?
Here we go again.
Oh, with the bunny.
The bunnies with the with what?
Is
I
with
thought-
the crystal person.
With ears.
Barely.
The bunny with the
19.
crystals.
You stop questioning me and just roll the track. Down.
18. I got an
All right.
18, yeah.
I didn't say you.
But I'm on top deck.
Say something.
I'm
Wait,
confused.
who's
General, you literally said you were on the top deck on a box, hands in your face.
In
I
hand.
don't know what you want from me.
What? What?
She can peek through.
You can always look up.
You said Bunny Boy need to make perception check. Bunny Boy on
there's
bottom
a reason
ship.
for that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll roll.
I thought you were I thought you were like fucking sitting on chair looking down at ground, hands and face. Is that?
No.
Benji pose.
I'm like.
Oh,
It was like face palm, and then like was looking around because I was gonna be chatting with Aura, but
oh, okay.
yeah.
And I'm in the engine room.
Okay. Explain that next time, player. I'm just kidding.
I
Sorry.
tried, and then y'all kept talking, so like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's okay. It
All right.
happens.
You got an 18. Or you got a 19, I think.
19.
18.
Yeshua, what'd you get?
A 23.
Yep.
That tracks.
As you guys are sitting and going through this darkish ashen sand, not far off in the distance, you begin to hear a rumbling. Almost like a constant low beat of the drums. Boom, 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 boom.
A party.
It's Jumanji. We gotta not touch that game.
Boom, boom.
Oh no.
Hey, a funny board game. Who wants to play, guys?
Bobber, no.
Bobert dies. But yes, you begin to hear a low rumbling in the distance ahead of you. And Yeshua, you can hear this clear as day. It sounds like it's getting closer. And Aura and Rosalie, as you look up, you see there are 3 ships. Almost in a pack fleet. Slowly approaching.
Oh my god, it's the
You got it.
Navy.
Okay, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the answer we were looking for was Mad Max.
Oh,
Now that is the right answer. As you all, and by you all, I mean on top deck,
Yep.
you two see these ships. One looks like as large as yours, galleon made, but it looks very recognizable. Aura, why don't you go ahead and roll me a survival or history?
I'm trash at both of them. It doesn't matter because my dice fucking love me. Dirty 20.
Wouldn't
for
that
yourself.
be nice?
We love
Alright,
them naturally.
as you look off in the distance and you pull up your spyglass for a second and just use it normally, and you focus in on a flag you've never seen before. You see, it almost has this weird scaly texture that runs down all of its sails. And at the very tip top of the flag, you see there's just this very, very clear, almost comforting, old, original pirate flag of the 2 cutlasses and a skull.
a classic.
As you look out in the scope to a wider view of what you know is the Queen Anne's Revenge. You know This is Blackbeard's ship.
That's not concerning or anything.
What? What's going on?
What in the actual fuck is that doing in the Mundit Sea?
We...
And as you see it, you see a gleam almost shine
They're looking at us too.
as you see they're looking at you as well.
Hmm. I wasn't hoping for that. Aura turns towards them.
Towards the ship, towards them?
Yeah. Yeah, Aura heads towards Blackbeard's ship.
Doom, doom.
Can I roll a perception check to see if, like,
That was a
I
will check
noticed
to make her
Yeshua
say,
being like,
no, your
to, like, get
curiosity is
locked
bad,
in?
you will die. She failed.
Aaron, what was that?
Can I roll a perception check to see if I like clock Yeshua's reaction?
Bunny Boy's ears going twitchy.
That'd be more of an insight.
Insight?
But
Okay.
Yeshua, you could simply just tell them.
You can be like, so
I hear something.
I hear something. It sounds like a ship. Up deck.
oh, damn.
Don't know if it's bad though. Probably. Maybe.
And almost as quickly as you saw them, they're approaching at a fast speed. You see, like, that drumming that you were hearing in the distance getting closer. It almost speeds up, and it's just doom, 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 doom.
Ora, do you really think this is the best course of action right now?
That is Blackbeard's ship.
I once again ask you if that's the best course of action right now, then?
It'll be fine.
Rose, you know there's a comm
I
system.
go up deck.
Or, from what you can
Go
tell,
above deck.
from what you
They're,
can
like-
tell, this is a fast-ass ship.
Yeah.
The Queen
Are there
Anne's
are there
is
cannons?
known as the fastest on the sea.
Are there cannons down?
You see, their
They-
cannons are not out.
Okay, good.
Ora, there's a lot of times where I question your leadership and your captaining skills.
What?
But this is definitely one of the top times
Do you
where
know
I'm
what
questioning.
flags we have?
What?
Can we raise a solid black?
Why?
It means we're not here to fight.
Okay, and she goes. She starts raising one.
Rosalie, you quickly scamper up the crow's nest and sift through your flags.
There's no black.
I'm gonna just take like a black t-shirt if we don't. I just
Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I-
Investigation. Jesus. 16.
Don't.
Can I take
Good.
like a? Can I take some spare cloth and just like fashion it into like a bandana for my face?
Yeah, sure.
Just because now that I know that I've saved the world, I'm like, I don't want anybody to recognize me that isn't already on this ship.
That is fair.
Fair
I will
enough.
DM tell you, near no one would recognize you face-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Name-wise, maybe,
as
but
your bounties have been gone for a long time.
That's good.
it's been 20 years.
Yesh, are you going up? Are you going to go above deck?
I guess I have to. I don't have a choice.
It's a 16, by the way.
In that case, I'll come with.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Let's
Leslie,
go.
as you sift through all of these flags, you almost get dissuaded a little bit as you're kind of looking through and get a bit panicked, but then you get to the very bottom and you find there lies a grayish black flag.
Oh my god, we need to fucking fold these to have these properly put away so that way we could actually find the fucking flags we need in the first. Oh, there it is.
You remember last week, Yeshua taking some out and just like ribbon dancing up on the crow's nest?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna start raising it up.
Oh boy, I sure love how quiet it is down here in the engineering room. Surely nothing bad is happening up deck.
As you
Picks up comm
press the
system.
crystal,
What the fuck is happening?
as Bobert, now you can hear this rumbling coming through basically the floorboards. This is dum 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 dum.
Shit.
And as you raise that flag, Rosalie, you see all of these ships begin to come to a halt as their nose points towards yours. Just a few thousand or so ticks away. And as they do, you see the larger ship begins to pull up on your port side.
Where's the little guy?
Or
As
galleon.
the loud drumming that can be heard from their ship is just echoing out. Boom, 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 boom. As you see there, like the heavier sounding beat. And you see that the ship, Aura, you can recognize it as the Queen Anne, but this thing has been heavily modified. It's got like metal scrap running up and down it. It's got like this crazy wiring situation going on for these cannons that run through the front of the ship.
Is this the fucking Flying Dutchman from Caribbean?
It's nuts.
Fun.
But mostly the thing that you look at is the ship to have this front figurehead that rides under it to be this like big skeleton. Now that's a real skeleton,
Like a big one still?
and it's big,
Oh, that's scary. What the fuck?
and it has these weird
What?
winding bones that go through its mouth like huge tusks. It looks like a beastly creature, and a big one at that. And its arms are like tied back, as there's still some big chunks of flesh that like line up and down it.
Oh, that's a cool
Oh.
figurehead. Oh.
And as you all make it above deck, except for Bobert, I think.
No, I think at this point he's up there and like, oh shit, here we go again.
You all make it above deck. And your ships brush up next to each other. You see there's this huge crew presence that's on the ship that are all just as seems like they sound ready to plunder. And you see somebody walks out, very heavy boots that sound even louder than the big thumping. As you see,
Art.
Maybe.
Yeah, just have to find it. Fuck. Here we go. I've had this for too long. Alrighty. As you see, this guy jumps onto the side railing.
If our shit. Why?
Holding onto a rope. As Aura, you lock eyes with Maynard Sherwood.
Who?
And Aura, I won't have you roll for it. You know who this is. You know that this guy is highly known for being a treacherous scallywag.
Of course.
A scallywag.
It's that motherfucker from Treasure Planet.
You know this motherfucker loves to integrate himself into crews and then tear everything apart from the inside. And then get away with everything once everyone else is dead. You know him to be the one that killed Blackbeard. A treacherous mutiny.
Fun.
Well, now I get to do that on my own. It's fine. Hey, Aura, where's your deception? Awesome.
And you
Good
see this
roll.
guy jumps up on the railing, and you see he has this sword out, and he's just kind of waving it around, and he points it at all of you, and he kind of runs it by each one as he almost looks like he's counting, and then he puts it on his back. Ain't that a bit odd?
Now go back, fuck.
We had some merchants. But all we've got are some wayward travelers.
Wrong series.
What?
How sad. Don't suppose you have any good lot of coin on you at all?
If we did, we wouldn't be traveling in this bucket.
Well, I suppose that's true, ain't it, boys? And you see, like, the entire crew just starts laughing as he kind of gives you this, like, most fake-ass
Yeah.
But I don't steer us wrong, or don't steer us wrong.
Well, seems like you've raised our colors.
Didn't exactly want to be blasted before we even had a chance to talk.
Ah, why would I do that to fellow urchins of the sea?
You never know. Especially with unfamiliar territory.
Speaking of familiar, none of you look very familiar to me.
I sincerely doubt it. None of us have much acclaim for ourselves, and we're not really looking to make any.
You wouldn't know of the Wavewind Corsairs at all? No? And as he puts
Doesn't
up,
ring any
that other
bells.
question, and his eyebrow goes up.
I pipe up. Nope.
Honest.
You see, he kind of looks back at the other ships and then his crew. And you see him kind of nod his head. Well, I got better shit to do. Move on.
Thank you, sir.
You see, as this ship pulls forward, and he kind of runs to the back of the ship as it almost points its ass at you so fast. You see, he stands up on the edge, just kind of hands holding onto his belt. As you see, this grimy smile stretches across his face as the other ship begins to follow. But one stays behind. Have your fun, Abram, you dog.
Oh
And
no.
I cast Shatter on the ship.
And as his ship sails away and the other one begins to follow, you see they are blasting off in the distance, and the last ship pulls up to you.
Go get
and
to the
you
edge,
see
girl.
their cannons begin to roll initiative.
I was so fucking ready for this. 20.
I love getting a
sorry.
10 on my initiative.
28.
I got a 2.
Oh,
In-
nice.
21.
Aura was fucking ready for this shit.
I got a 2.
Oh, so does that
There
mean
were-
you get? Wait, you got
Oh.
you got a nat 20?
Nat 20.
Ah, sick.
28 total. Aura was
Hey, can you
fucking
get a
ready.
bad roll today just to make
No.
me feel better about my
Nah.
Man.
Didn't you know it's a hidden character buff? Whenever Aura's on the sea, she just doesn't roll
We're
below
on
10.
sand.
Aura,
It's like
you're
a
on the
canonical
sand.
thing. It's a sea, is it not?
It's,
I
I think the lowest I've rolled over a body of something that would be
Aura,
considered.
what is your total?
Well, we would have had to deal with
28.
three ships at that point
Okay.
if we did.
Yeah, but that twink would be dead.
The lowest I've rolled while over a body of water as Aura was 9.
Nice, I guess.
Yeshua, what did you roll?
A 16.
Nice. Rosalie, what did you roll?
A 21.
Sweet.
And I wanted to cast
Uh,
Shatter before we even rolled initiative, but that I guess isn't happening.
Aaron, what did you roll?
I rolled a 2.
Sweet.
Congrats.
Bobert, what did you roll?
I got a 10, that's 8 plus 2.
Sweet.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Rose.
And you guys see as the ship pulls up next to you, and you see their cannons begin to roll out. But you see they don't look like cannons. They look like harpoons.
Oh.
Ugh.
Fantastic.
I will have one of you roll your ship's initiative.
On it. That's less exciting.
Of course, it's on this roll.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
I was terrified that the ship would take after her father.
It's a 15.
Oh, good. It's your low.
Yes.
You're low.
I have a
Oh my
plus 8.
God.
That's why I'm the one rolling it.
Damn, bro.
We can use yours if you want to. It'll
It
be
takes
an 8.
after its father as far as rolls go, but it uses its mother's initiative. It uses their modifier.
Alrighty. Coolio. Cool.
How annoying.
Alrighty. First up in initiative is Abrams Keeler.
Damn.
God.
Even with a nat 20?
Can it shit itself? Please?
The
Critical piss.
ship?
Critical piss.
Yes. Can it critical piss itself? You know?
Sadly, it cannot. As
Damn.
the ship releases a barrage of harpoon shots at your ship as they sink in through the below deck.
Well,
And your ship takes 13 ship damage.
well, guys, it's time to blast this thing off and take this other ship for a fucking walk.
Mm-hmm.
Rosie's gonna hate Aura in a second.
Oh my god.
Ready? Next up in the
She's already
initiative
hating Aura.
is indeed
How
Aura.
do you get worse, Darwin?
Fantastic. How far away is the other ship?
The other ship is harpooning you and pulling you right in.
Yeah, how far?
It seems like it's about 10 feet away, including your ship's deck, I guess about 20 feet.
Uh-huh. How many people are up on top?
You see, there are quite a few guys up there. From what you can see right now, there's about 6 of them.
Yeah, 6.
They're all
isn't that
waiting to
bad.
board.
6 isn't that bad.
No, there's more guys up there.
No, I know. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna board them or not.
You had your net 20. If I remember correctly, you know. You get a
Yeah,
second turn,
that
so
just
it's
means
like
I go first.
You get. Oh.
Huh? Yeah.
No, well, that's my ruling. Never mind. I don't remember how
Yeah.
Brandon rules it.
I
Yeah,
thought
so
with the
I don't know
nat
if I get
20
an extra
you
turn or if
go,
I'm just
Oh,
going
yeah.
first.
Yeah.
beforehand.
You got no. This is your extra turn. The ship rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, it was more natural than yours, I guess.
it's all natural.
It had a higher modifier.
What
Oh,
Laura
that's
really
real.
wants to do is go for their powder. But that's probably not the smartest thing. Yeah, fuck this. Is the captain up top?
No, the captain's on
see
the
it?
other ship. He left.
No, the captain
Oh,
of
the
this
captain
one.
of this
The guy that he yelled to. He was like, Abraham,
Oh.
have your fun.
Abram.
You see, the captain of this
Whatever.
one is glaring straight at you. He's waiting to be the first to board as well.
Is he within 60 feet of me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for his fucking jugular. I'm gonna bonus action dash and run across the boarding harpoon line, and I'm gonna go for his throat.
What's the jugular gonna do? Punch him in the dick.
Grab his dick and twist it! Twist that dick!
Twist that dick! Twist that
The
dick!
old dick twist!
Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does indeed hit.
Fuck yeah.
He twisted his dick. I don't know.
Is
what
there
else-
anybody around me?
Or there are about 4 other dudes around you.
Within 5 feet of me.
Oh yeah.
Rosalie is watching all this go down, and she's sitting there like, God, fucking, I can't with you, Aura.
That's
No, it's
crazy.
fine. I rolled really good damage. That is... What's my add-on? 4? 31 slashing damage.
Nice.
For the first one. Wait, no, I used that. No, I used my second. Okay. That's my turn. My first turn.
Coolio.
Roll better, dumbass.
Eat my dick, bitch.
Now, you see Abram's ship takes another action and begins reeling your guys' in.
Fantastic.
As you approach close.
At
What?
what speed is that at?
At what speed is it
Like,
pulling
do
you?
they
Yeah.
Are they
How
pulling
fast
us
are
at
they
it?
pulling us in?
Like, do we make contact within that same turn, or is
You
it?
make contact within that same
Oh
turn.
no.
It's a
God
bomb.
damn it!
Yeah.
As
We get
your
real
ships
comfy.
collide. A little too comfy.
A little too comfy. Is game of we pirates, you know, we can sing kumbaya. I'm just saying, we can work this out. We can figure this out, guys.
Hey, we can talk about this.
We can talk about this, or you know, so we can fuck about it. I'm just saying, like.
I cannot fuck about this.
Okay, well, Bobert, somebody
Bobert
needs to
pulls
watch
out
the
a
ship.
gun.
Somebody needs to drive still.
Okay.
Or we'll be fine.
I'll-
You come over here, you will die.
I can navigate.
See, we got 2 people to handle the ships. It's fine.
Okay. Do I go to the wheel? I
And-
guess. On my turn.
Oh, your ships are interlocked. They are both in position right now.
Oh, god damn it!
The weight is a bit too strong for the wind to be pulling both of you.
We
For
look
now.
too big. Too thick.
And after that turn, next up is Aura.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. The ship has a higher initiative modifier than me?
We've been over this, yes.
Oh.
Cry about
Okay.
it.
No, or the DM just felt silly.
Secondary question: is this a galleon or a brig?
This is a brigantine.
So it only has one floor. Secondary question: would I be able to get to the hatch that leads downstairs within 30 feet?
You would take 5 opportunity attacks.
That's what this wonderful bonus action called disengage is for.
Reasonable. Yes, yeah, you would be able to reach that.
Awesome. I'm gonna do that. When I open it, am I able to see where their powder is at?
Aura, as you dig below deck and make it there, you find that you can indeed see a few barrels of what seems like powder and cannonballs.
Fantastic.
Around
I'm going
all
to
the
flick
other
the
cannons.
captain's pistol to on and take a fire shot at the gunpowder barrel.
And you see that there are people down here with you as well.
That's fine. They'll go up in smoke too. I'm resistant to this shit.
Up in Smoke
Go
was a
ahead.
good movie.
Go ahead and roll with disadvantage, as there are
Okay.
many bodies down here.
That's
You
fine.
hit.
I would have liked that first roll, but second one is acceptable. 18.
Yeah. You fire a bullet, and it goes straight through the first guy, and right into the gunpowder.
Awesome. I'm gonna close that hatch, and I've used all my movement, so I can do fuck all. But
Pray.
I've done what I came here to do.
You can pray.
I have fire resistance. I'll be fine.
As immediately the ship that is attached to yours begins to bellow, as past the drumming, the boom, 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 you hear a boom as the entire thing slants upwards a bit, as your guys' ship begins to teeter over. All of you roll me a dex saving throw.
Worth it.
Was
Worth
it?
it.
Was it worth it?
Yes.
Was
I
it?
blew a hole in their hull. Yes.
I got a 5, Captain.
11 plus 2, I got a 13. I could have
blew
made
a
the ship
hole in
fly,
their
you know.
bottom.
We could have left.
I blew a hole in their bottom deck.
I got a
Took out
5
half
and
the
I was in the crow's nest, Captain.
Oh my god.
Fine. Fine.
I'm going to kill you, Captain.
Everybody
You have
else.
ranged attacks. You're fine. You don't need to go anywhere.
I got 13.
I'm gonna commit a mutiny and leave your ass here, Captain.
I will throw you overboard.
How will
Call
you do
my
that if I
ship.
leave you on that ship?
That's crazy.
Rosalie,
I'm gonna have a dash action next turn, asshole.
What's the DM gonna say?
as the ship begins to teeter over, you plummet out of the crow's nest
Oh.
and
Yeah.
off of the ship.
I'm sorry that you didn't tie in like protocol says. That's on you.
I'ma fucking
bitch.
kill you, Captain.
As you land in the sands. That's pretty high. Okay.
It is shifting sand, so it's not like she's falling on cement.
Yes.
It is a
That is why the
relatively soft
damage
landing.
is not as high. Rosalie,
Yes.
you take 20 points of bludgeoning
Lovely.
as you hit the sand and the coarse friction just runs through your body and you get so many burns.
You
I think
guys,
she fell in cement.
you guys know. Wait, hold on. You guys know
to
how
see
in
this
Pizzeria
simulator.
Simulator, how Helpy falls out of the ball pit?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Rosalie.
yeah.
Worth it.
Anyways, Rosalie, you are now one with the sands. As you start to hear some odd whispering rising from the sand below you.
What the fuck?
Moving on. Next up in the initiative is Abram. As you see this big ginger-haired fellow.
Of course he's ginger. Sorry.
Begin to
Ginger.
march over at you, Aura, digging around below deck.
I'm standing on top of the hatch.
Like Peter Pan.
And now standing on top of the hatch as the entire ship begins to shift as an explosion goes off. As he snickers at you. You think my ship will go down that easily?
Wasn't the goal.
You're mistaken, little miss. As he pulls up a pistol and fires it at you as you hear this almost sickening green mist exits it as it leaves the barrel. And does a 23 hit?
Yes.
This bullet flies at you, and you see it almost separate half away, and this disgusting, searing pain drills into you from many different pellets.
Ow.
As,
You said sear?
yes.
I'm resistant to searing.
Not that kind of searing.
Shit!
As
Well, I can hope.
you are hit with toxin. And this corrosive damage starts to seep all over you. Or
I'm fine.
ooh,
I'm fine.
my bad. For 27 corrosion damage.
Corrosion.
Holy
That's fun.
shit.
Be fine.
I hope so.
I'm trying to remember what the small black potion in my inventory is.
I don't remember.
It just says
Enable
ever
it.
changing, so I'm assuming it was one of the one of like the mystery potions we got, and I
Yeah.
forget what it did.
That is a mystery potion, yeah.
Well, shit. We gamble.
Are you gonna? Are you? What? Huh?
Nah. Nah.
Hey
done
Rose,
gambling?
how you doing down there?
Not
Oh, the first one wasn't a gamble.
Alrighty.
She knew exactly what she was gonna do.
Yes, you're hit with that, and it starts to seep into you. And you feel it lands on like one of your swords, and you see one of your short swords ends up damaged.
That's rough.
Alrighty. As you see, he kind of snickers at you and kind of laughs that you're now on his ship. And you will now have disadvantage when attacking with that weapon.
Oh.
With what weapon?
Your short sword that is now damaged.
Shit. It's a wonderful thing I have these amazing claws.
Next up in initiative
Yes.
will be this other guy that is behind you in that big group.
Yay.
You see, he pulls out this big pike, and he starts to spin it around and stab at you.
Mm-hmm.
Aura does a 19 hit.
Fuck. Yes.
You see, he bends it around for last one,
I'm a dumbass. I should have.
11 piercing damage.
Oh, now you realize.
Yeah, I should have used my cloak on the fucking scatter shot. I'm a dumbass.
That is
Yes.
what I was expecting.
That's what
I forgot I had it.
You often forget that you have it.
You always forget that you have it.
Oh well, for next time, I guess.
Hey, real quick, remind me how that lucky coin works.
Yeah, that's on your
you
next
can
crit. You
flip
guys
it
bonus
on
action. Go
a
ahead and flip
bonus
it.
action. And then if you guess right, you end up with a insta crit on your next attack or roll.
Good to know, good to know. We will not
Alrighty.
be doing that yet.
As this guy stabs at you, you try and jump around and avoid like these 5 different people that are up on the
Yeah.
ship.
That's super
And
easy.
next up is Yeshua. No, wait, Rosalie.
I'm in the sand.
Yes, you are.
That being said, I would like to use a twin spell on Shatter on this ship.
Rosalie,
Yes.
as you end up down in the sand from your ship, you think, oh god, ow, fucking stupid aura. At least the ships aren't moving. And then you see the ships start to move.
Don't you
But they're not
Don't you even worry
leaving.
about it.
You see the wind starts to pick up, and as these drums come by, you see they're almost starting to spin.
Oh. Cool.
And the other ship, Abram's ship, does turn right towards you as you see its entire hull is made out of this thick metal.
Thick.
Oh, fun.
Sick.
Thick.
That's great. That's great.
Almost as thick as my booty.
Oh my god. That's cool because anything that any inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw, so I'm planning on destroying their ship.
Lovely.
A second hole.
And so what I'm going to do is focus one of my shatters basically in the area that Aura was originally, where the main like couple of dudes were, because it's I think a 5 foot, what is it? No, it's a 10-foot radius
5 foot
sphere.
Oh, it's 20 feet.
So
That's
20
funny.
feet wide.
That's
Would
like-
that hit Aura?
Not if
Probably.
you position it right.
All right, I'm gonna try to position it in the far back of the boat because that's where I know that they were originally.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna position it right and hit Aura.
Guess.
What?
I wasn't-
The right answer would be to hit Aura. Then you hit everyone.
Honestly, do it.
But also, you would need to roll pretty well to hit the exact right place.
Nah,
that
take
you
out your
can't
anger,
see.
hit Aura, do it. I fully am okay with this option.
I'm doing this
Whether
twice.
you're hitting Aura or not. Whether you're hitting Aura or not.
All
One
right.
on the ship, one on me. Go for it.
I will say.
They're all surrounding me.
I was also gonna ask.
Okay,
is there...
20 and 20. If you're twin spelling it, then yeah, you'd have a better chance. So you can fly roll it, sure.
Wait. Funny question, DM.
Yes.
If let's just say, right, there's portholes on this ship, and I could see inside the bottom deck. If I could see that opening hatch, can I theoretically put a shatter on the inside of the ship and then launch Aura with the hatch that they're standing on?
You're gonna fucking manhole cover me?
Yes.
Fantastic, I'm here for this.
If you happen to
that's funny.
if you happen to fly off of the ship into the sands with me, that's completely fine. I'm fine with that option.
Just because that's funny. Go ahead and roll perception.
I
Hey,
can't wait to
hey,
take bludgeoning down.
It's an 18.
Rosalie, this ship is turning in your tides.
My tides of chaos.
Oh no.
About.
Yay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shatter the inside of the ship first, so that way Aura gets launched.
Yeah.
How much damage?
That is a good question. Hold on, let me start grabbing my dice. They have to roll a Constitution saving throw, and make a 15. Otherwise, they get half as much damage. And I rolled pretty high. That's gonna be 20 points of thunder damage.
Uh-oh.
Rosalie,
Yes.
you send this shatter into the ship, through this porthole as it almost like lines up to your vision perfectly, and you have this like Archer moment where your eyes like gleam, and then boom, it just fires into there and just explodes into this thunderous clap right at the same time as the beat just picks up. And you see like half of the people in there go flying out the window like in pieces. And Aura, go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw.
We're good at those.
Fuck.
We're not.
Oh, we're fine. 16.
Oh.
Aura
We're not fine.
does not pass.
Shit.
Oh shit.
We are not fine.
As the porthole and the wooden frame under you just erupts.
Uh-oh.
Get launched.
Oh no.
As you go flying out onto the sand.
At least I'm not taking thunder damage.
And you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage. As you
Awesome. We're
roll out
gonna.
onto the sand right next to Rosalie.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that and just somersault when I fall. Spread it out.
And then for my second shatter,
No.
I will go ahead and I'll put it on top deck and try to put it kind of in the middle ship. If I happen to clip any of the harpoons, that'd be lovely, but like I'm not counting on it. Oh. That's a 21 thunder damage. I'm trying to like aim for where the most people were, aka where I saw Aura flying from.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me one more perception check.
Sure, I'll go ahead and do that. That one's a little worse. That's a 15.
Alrighty. Rosalie, as you hit that, you see more splinters of wood and metal and body parts and fucking barrels of food just go splitting open and flying into the air, as people are just yelling, "What in the fuck?"
Valid.
Things are just randomly exploding.
That's a valid response.
Oh, what in the hell? What's going on? They just explode.
I would like to imagine that
Next up
Aura.
in the initiative, Yeshua,
I would like to
what would you
imagine
like to do?
that Aura lands next to
Okay.
Rosalie, and Rosalie just kind of like slow turns to Aura as she stands up.
Or dusts herself off and smiles.
So you have everything under control, huh?
Yeah, about.
I hate you.
It'll be fine.
Continue.
It worked, didn't it?
As you both stand on the sands, you begin to hear an odd whispering under you.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Don't listen to it.
Yeshua?
Oh. I have no idea what to do.
Would you like to hold your action, buddy?
Don't you have your wrist rocket?
Is there? Yes, but like, I'm not sure. Should I use it on those two? Those two
Yeshua,
people.
You see through all of that craziness and like crazy shit that just happened, their ship just exploding on its own. You see Abram was not touched. As well as the few dudes that were.
Course.
Okay. I guess I'll launch my sling at them.
Slingshot his ass.
Okay. I ready my gauntlet.
Wrist
I
rocket his ass.
close my
There's fireworks going on.
wolf die
That's the
and
ship
take my
blowing up.
aim. So immersed.
Does a modded 20 hit?
Yeah.
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 Okay, okay, wait, hold on. I'm still a little confused by this weapon.
So you can activate a charge and turn on its magical properties, or you can just do a base damage.
Okay, I turned on the charge. Does that change
Alright.
the 1d6 plus 5 to...
Yes, that makes it a
2d6.
2d6.
Okay. 19 damage.
Yeshua, you see this sling flies into, were you trying to hit Abram with it?
Yeah, I'll hit Abram.
Yeah. You see it flies into his temple and, like, digs deep as he falls backwards.
Nice.
And it ricochets
Yeah.
towards the next person.
Nice.
Hit him. Hit him.
Another.
Wait, who's the other person?
Just somebody near him, I'm
There's
assuming.
4 other dudes around him.
Oh lord.
Oh my gosh.
They can all just smack each other if you roll well enough.
Okay. 9.
Oh.
That is not hit.
Oh
That's not
man.
well
You
enough.
see the bullet flies off of Abram and it bounces off into the distance.
Damn.
And this magical trail behind it.
Well, at least I got him once.
Alrighty. Anything else for your turn? Will that be it?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Next up in the initiative is going to be Bobert.
Oh, good. How far away are the people on the sand? Because I have 100 feet or 50 feet of hepburn rope and 50 feet of silk rope. I can tie that together, maybe put a little copper bar at the end just for security's sake.
Well,
can
the
throw it down.
harpoons stuck in the side of our boat have more than enough rope on them to touch the sands from where the top of our deck is.
Okay.
Just throwing it out there.
Why did you have to do that? This is so frustrating.
It's okay. I got a way to get up there.
my
don't you
plan,
worry.
yeah. My plan next turn was just to shoot the rope and climb up.
I
Just
have
work
Misty
with
Step,
each
so I'm
other,
not
right?
too concerned.
Yeah, they have Misty
getting
Step. I have.
The kitchen, above
Enough
game.
HP.
I'll continue.
We'll be good. Don't worry about us.
Okay, well, I'm going down to the engine room and I'm gonna try to take this boy off.
Hell yeah, we fly.
Yep. If it takes my full turn to dash, it's fine.
It will take your full turn to get to the engine room with a dash. Is that all you'd like to do in your turn?
Yeah, if I can't use my bonus action to do anything, then yep.
Alrighty. Next
That
up in the
dumbass
initiative.
stood
Can you
there.
not? Wait, can you not bonus action dash because you're a goblin?
No, you racist bitch!
One of the races gets that. I forget which one. I thought it was goblins.
No!
Oh, I thought goblins.
you racist.
I can disengage or hide as a bonus action. I
Oh.
can't dash. If I could
Damn it.
dash, I could discount rope.
Damn it.
But I can't.
Anyways,
Wow. That was so aggressive.
okay.
I'm very tired.
You see all 4 of the randos that were up on the top deck and around Abram begin to jump and board your ship. As you see 2 of them go for... Oh, wait. That would mean the only one on top deck now is Irin.
Yep.
Oh, Yesh
Oh,
ain't even
Sorry
there.
about
damn
that.
I thought Yesh would be up there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Irin, yes. Cool.
But Tyler's out at the moment, so we'll have to remind him of what damage he takes
Yep,
if he takes
it's
it.
fine. Oh, yeah.
In case he, black backflips over everything.
Aaron, you see two like fiendish-looking foes approach you, and they both have large scabbards out, and they're swinging. And does an 11 hit?
No.
And does an 8 hit? God damn it.
No.
I mean, yay.
Nice.
Alrighty. And that is the end of their useless turn for now. I'll come back to it when Tyler gets back to use his... I don't know if he wants to bullshit monk me. Next up in the initiative will be you, Aaron.
Great.
I know what that feels like.
So how many people are around me?
Two,
One.
I think, the moment.
It's two. isn't
Two?
it?
There are two enemies, and one is Yeshua, the buddy guy.
And then so like are the rest of the guys still on the ship?
You saw Rosalie fly off into the sands, and then you saw Aura rocket off of the other ship into the sands. Bobert has disappeared.
Probably says "son of a bitch" before leaving, just extremely loudly, and then running off.
Right.
Yep.
Are Aura and Rosalie in like the same area?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And you guys are fine.
Yeah.
As far as we know, yes.
If we count being bloodied, fine.
Okay, well, you're bloodied.
Yes.
And there's no risk of like sinking or anything.
As
right?
far as we know.
Not that we know of.
Yes.
No. As the sands roll over, you see they go up with them.
There's no risk of sinking, trust me.
Why are my legs not moving?
Sounds like a you problem. Cordless you.
I guess I'm on the upper deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll cast Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
You have.
Where?
Okay.
Or I don't. Should I cast Spirit Guardians or should I just like throw shit at the other ship?
Do you not have like guiding bolt?
I mean, I have like attack cantrips, but
No actual spells.
I do. But
We're gonna
it's
be
a lot
fine. Just fuck up the
It's
guy
okay.
that's on top deck.
We'll be
Yeah.
good. We'll be good.
Use-
Don't you
On
worry
top
about it.
Use
Yeah.
whatever you want. Use whatever you want.
The only guy on top deck of the other ship right now is their captain.
Well, there's a
No,
few
not-
other
Of
people
the other
around.
ship?
Some of the others did survive the shattering, but there is another one, the one with the polar.
That's gonna be what they
weapon.
refer to this forevermore as the shattering.
The Great Shattering.
They just turned to dust.
What the
They
hell
just,
is
they just
happening?
became mist. It was terrifying.
They turned Brian into a bloody mist. A bloody mist.
That's because Brian fucking deserved it.
Whoa.
Real bad
Being a
girls.
bitch.
Did you just say karma is a bitch?
There's two guys around me. Two guys.
Two guys. Yes.
Two guys.
Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna cast Firebolt at one of them. I don't fucking know. Cause I don't want to
No.
cast Spirit Guardians if I'm like the only person on the ship. Cause I feel like
Yeah.
that's more of like a. Okay. I'm just casting Firebolt. Well, that is a 23.
That hits.
Thank God. Pew.
I won't even say which one because they're twins. What's
That's
the
just
damage? 5
Just 5.
damage.
Yeah.
You see one of them. Oh, that burns!
Oh, and also, am I allowed to move?
Yes, you can use your movement. You will get an
think
opportunity attack though. 2 of them actually.
But what about the Fey touched?
Oh, does that work here?
I'm in combat.
Shoot.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry, what's that do again?
Let me. Do you mind if I pop in the sheet just to take a look?
You're fine. You
I do not provoke opportunity attacks.
DM background. Okay, that's all you had to say.
I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead.
I just had to check. Okay, yeah, I just moved 10 feet away from them. And I don't
Yeah.
provoke any opportunity attacks.
Oh yeah.
And also, I teleport and I scream immediately.
What? Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeshua, you're standing near Aaron, and you're fighting 2 other dudes, and you see they just look off in the other direction away from them, start to move, and they just blip there.
Ah!
What? Wait, what? Why?
Because Misty Step's a bitch.
What the fuck was that?
Misty Step.
I didn't cast anything.
Interesting.
And back to Yeshua's turn, I think, if that's the end of yours. Aaron?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. These guys are going to attack you, Yeshua.
The ones that just Misty stepped.
No, that was
That's
Aaron.
me.
Oh.
You have 2 enemies on you.
Oh my gosh.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
How about a 22?
Fuck yes. No. I mean yes that it hit, but no that it hit.
You see this guy swings at you with his scabbard, and the other one just runs up from behind him as he misses you, and just catches you off guard. And his sword slashes into you for
Ow.
12 damage.
Ow. Actually, let me see something.
See something, huh?
I will. Can I parry and reduce the damage
platypus?
a little bit?
Like the platypus? Yeah, sure.
No, but he is goated. I like that.
Yes, you go platypus.
He is goated platypus.
Is
Goated
good.
platypus.
Go ahead.
Where's parry? Do I parry?
Yes.
Does it have the damage you said, or does
Oh
it
no!
negate it?
I have to let me see. I use a reaction, and I reduce the damage by rolling D8 plus 5. I think. Superiority die is D8, right?
Ah,
That's what Google said.
yes.
Okay.
Let's go, Google.
I only take 5 damage.
Yay!
I reduced it by 7.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I thought so. No, superiority dies is D6.
Oh, What did I roll?
Yeah.
Well, I got a 2 on the die, so do I roll again? Or keep it?
You're good. You can actually, if it's 2, you can re-roll it. Go ahead.
Oh,
I
really?
didn't
Oh
think
my
it was 2d8.
gosh. Okay. 4. So I only take 3 damage. Oh my god, what was my health before? Oh yeah. Yay!
12 minus 4 means you only take 8 damage.
Oh, I mean like, oh wait, 4 plus 5. I mean,
Because it's supposed to add your proficiency, right? Not proficiency.
I think so.
What is it?
It says
No, it's just
Superiority
the
die
superiority
plus
die
5.
plus.
Oh, +5. Okay.
Yeah.
for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if the total is if the total is 4,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the
oh,
total.
it's 4 plus 5. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's what
Yeah.
you're saying. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I get it now.
hmm
We got it. We Gucci.
Coolio.
We did it.
Math is hard.
You get slashed a little bit, and then you do a cool like backflip into it, after like out of it, and like it just barely like rolls off your fur.
It was so
Next up in the
cool that I
initiative.
reduced the damage of the backflip that I did.
As he says that out loud. Next up is the Chimera's turn, as no one is at the helm.
That was kind of confusing for a bit. I thought it was the actual Chimera.
She got it. She can figure it out. I trust her.
You guys begin to hear that pounding machine that's on your ship begin to speed up. All's boom, 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 boom.
Probably no.
As
Boom, boom, boom.
your ship's cannons all go off.
Oh. Yeah, she does that sometimes.
Oh.
What?
She's just scared.
And in that pan,
Bobber, what the fuck?
Shit, it's her reflex. Leave her alone.
you see Abram's ship takes a fanning.
Good.
As more people go flying inside. And your ship's beat increases. Next up in the initiative will be... Oh, all those guys are dead.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot that happened.
Aura and Rosalie, as you both stand out in the sands and a whispering grows from beneath your feet, I want you to go ahead and both roll me wisdom saving throws.
Fantastic.
Remember, Mahal, they told us
Don't
not to
listen
worry.
it. I'm gonna give Rosalie bardic inspiration. Just don't listen to it.
You're a bard?
Wait, fuck! Damn it! Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm thinking.
Not in
No,
this one,
not
buddy.
Not yet.
You idiot. It's an 8. Oh.
It's a 21.
I'm fine with failing this.
I'm gonna just pick you up. It's fine.
It's okay. Why?
You
Leave me alone.
start to hear this whispering grow from under your feet until you hear something right behind you. He's here to kill us. Help! It hurts! It hurts! Help me! And
My leg.
as you hear it on the back of your the hairs on like the back of your neck stand up, and you turn around and you don't see anything. Rosalie, as you hear this behind you in the opposite direction of Aura, you can see what looks like a disheveled man. Looks like he's taken on many, many heavy wounds. Looks like he's been through a war. With clad in this very, very looks well kept armor, but it's been ransacked. And as he walks towards you, he reaches out. Help! Help, please! Help, please! I don't want to be here anymore. What was all the fighting for? Glass. Why? And he looks to be reaching out to you for help.
Nope. Not a fucking chance.
Bruh.
That's right. I know that's right.
I'm like,
I ain't
Rosalie's
about
for
to be
sure gonna
dragged to the fucking
hesitate.
locker.
Like,
Not a fucking chance. Creepy bitch at the fucking sands. Go back to whence you came from, you fucking sarcophagus.
Okay, Meredith.
Our top?
That is fucking
So random.
the sarcophagus, a creepy fucking one.
Rosalie, as you look at this man, you can't help but need to help him.
yeah, she's gonna start to kind of like reach towards him.
Smacks her hand.
No.
You catch yourself uttering the words, "Don't worry, I'm here." And as you do, you feel this sharp pain go through your head as this loud blaring echoes from beneath the sand. This loud, almost screeching. Almost like Foxy.
What?
Like,
Like from
Five Nights
FNAF.
at Freddy's.
No one's watching.
No, I know. The what is
Sorry, the brain rot got to me for a second.
You're all good.
It happens.
this is just like
And you start to see hands crawl their way out of the sand. And Aura, you can just see the sand shifting all around as it looks like many invisible bodies begin to pull their way out of the dirt.
Fantastic.
And that's next in the initiative. Top of the round. Abram's ship is
Dying.
indeed dying. They're
Good.
going to use a action to try and repair some shit.
No.
No.
I think the fuck not.
And you see some of the crew begins to get to work on some of the repairs to the hull that have been made. And you see they do patch the lower hull. Next up in the initiative, Aura, that's you.
Yay! I would like. How far up is the deck from here?
The deck is about 60 feet from you now.
60?
Yes, as Abram's
My friend, I
ship
don't
has
think you know how
basically-
deep ships are.
No, I mean it's on the other side of Abram's ship.
Oh, wait, we're on.
It has spun.
Yes. We're on Abram's side.
Oh. No, I mean how far, like from the sand up, not how far away.
Oh. If you were just trying to reach Abram's ship, that's about 30 feet.
To get up on deck.
To get up on deck,
Yes, how far from the sand to the deck? How high up is it? Is the question.
oh, you're talking
Yes.
just vertical.
Just
Okay.
verticality.
Okay. Sorry.
You're
Yeah,
good,
no,
you're good.
that's
Or I
about
got
like
mad
15 or so
hops.
feet.
15. I can do 15.
Not huge ship.
Question, is the hole in its side on our side?
The hole in its side has been patched.
Shit.
Damn, they work fast. I mean, ow, my
Hey,
head.
looking fast.
Sorry.
How? This is like shoddy hurried patchwork, right?
It is.
Awesome. I'm gonna throw Rosalie on my back, and I would like to dash through it and just
So
knock the
hard.
nails out. Just knock the fucking nails out.
You
We're
see
going
they
through
are
the chip.
patching it with straight up scrap metal, so they're not using
Oh,
nails, they're
shit.
using bolts.
Never mind. I thought this was weed. That makes this a little more difficult.
So yeah, the entire keel of the ship is basically made out of metal.
Actually, she has Misty Step. She'll be fine. And Aura's seen her do that before. So Aura is in fact actually just gonna throw Rosalie on the top deck and get her out of the sand.
Okay.
She be talking to fucking spooky ghosts and that ain't no good. So she's gonna get her out of the sand and throw her up on deck, and that'll be my action and bonus action to dash over.
Cool. With that being your turn, Rosalie, you are frisbeed onto the ship. And you land top deck.
Go.
Great.
Next up in the initiative, as you land, Rosalie, you it's like that Pepe meme where like you fell and dropped your food, and then there's a shadow over you, and that's Abram.
Oh,
Oh.
He looks down at you and kind of chuckles. Funny little ones you are. And pulls the trigger.
oh.
Thanks, Aura.
Hi, I'm
So-
Disney from Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
It's
he
better
said-
than dealing with ghosts.
He said the game was rigged from the start. When
I throw that away.
Sorry.
I will throw it away later.
Vegas.
As Rosalie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Without the
Remember?
text that means something.
War never changes. Remember, Mahal, they told us, don't worry. So we're not
Rosalie.
gonna worry.
You take 26 erosion.
Mm-hmm.
As okay, another lucky one. As you see, basically this searing pain shoots through you and sinks into your body as it almost gets past your armor and slightly damages your shield.
Great.
And this damage makes it unequipable.
Great. I'm gonna just take off my shield then.
I'm altering things
Great.
just to make it not so complicated.
I'm just unequipping. I'm just unequipping.
Also, it sucked to make you do that to yourself.
Huh?
So, I can alter things too. That is what I'm doing as a DM. So it's not like
it's
you
okay.
doing
I'm
it
just
to yourself.
I'm just unequipping it. It's fine. It's easier that
Yeah.
way.
I already did.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
And you see he goes ahead and it takes his bonus action to grapple you, Rosalie, as he picks you up off the floor by the throat.
Great.
Lovely little one.
And what is it for a grapple?
It is a contested strength.
Thank God for halfling luck. Cause that's a modded 20.
Holy
Sorry,
fuck.
21.
Well, that feels mean.
She just
You got
bites
a
his hand.
24.
Oh.
Rosalie, you bite his hand and he just like starts ringing you.
Like Homer Simpson and Bart.
Exactly like that. Next up in the initiative, fucking.
He's Bart.
Next up in the initiative is not Bart. Is the other guy that was with Abram, the polearm user, as he will go ahead and he'll go ahead and pull out a crossbow, and you see it lights up, and he fires it at Aura. Aura. Does a 20 hit?
I wonder.
Aura, this.
You have that funny blanket.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I know now.
This crossbow has this kind of sizzling arrow that lands into your leg and seemingly explodes.
I'll save you the
As
time. No, it doesn't.
alrighty,
That is
Aura, you use adamantine.
Yes.
Aura, you whip
I
out
wish
this
not to
cloak as you
explode,
see this.
sir.
Yeah, as you see this firework arrow coming at you, and the cloak just slides it off, and you see it fly off behind you and explode into a vicious, fiery, like, man, that could have killed you. And
I wish not to
You see-
explode.
as that happens, you see this guy kind of responds with a, missed it.
Fire, and I missed.
As Yeshua, it is now your turn.
But I will use my sling again.
Nice. Shoot that shot.
Two guys that just hit me.
I don't get it. I don't get
Yeah.
the turn. I just
Oh
don't.
yeah, no. Rosalie does go first. Rosalie has 21. I forgot.
Like, I just don't get
Oh,
turned.
okay.
I get grappled and I
when
don't
was
get
the
turned.
last time I went?
Rosalie, I literally looked at you too and went, no.
You're like, it's fine. Damn, that's rough. I don't fucking know what to do in this situation. If I try to
Do
get
your
out of the
best.
grapple, is that gonna take my action, or can I continue to do things? Is that gonna?
Misty Step doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, and you can do it while in grapple.
That's great, but like,
Is true. I think getting out of a grapple does indeed use your action.
It is.
Like
Okay.
bonus action.
Just Misty Step out, you'll be fine.
yeah, I kind of have to at this
You're gonna
point.
use it to get up on the ship anyways, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step to get onto my ship. Goodbye. I just disappeared
Alright.
out of his eyes.
Would you like to say anything to Abram before you're gone?
Eat shit, Misty Step, and then
Fair enough.
I'm gonna shatter behind him to try and not catch Aura in the beam. If I catch the ships, I don't give a fuck.
Real.
Honestly, Chimera can take it. She good. But I'm trying to catch as much of their folks as I possibly can. Now that I can see. Is there any way I could do it where I won't get Aura or any of our folks?
I'm on the other side of the
If you-
ship. You can't see me right now. You wouldn't
Yeah,
know where I
Aura
am.
is on the far side of their ship. You can still see Abram and the polearm guy
Yeah.
if you're looking at the enemy ship. If you're looking at your ship, the one you just landed on, you landed right next to the two guys that Aaron teleported away from.
Great.
Bobert, or not Bobert, Yeshua is
I'm gonna
fist
try
fighting
to-
the other two.
I'm gonna try to shatter the main dude then, and his polearm dude.
Alrighty.
Damn it. Again, it's a con 15, and they take half as much if they save. Let me see. Hold on. And the ship takes disadvantage on saving throw. Okay, let me add. Give me 1 second. That's a 26 thunder damage. Like I said,
Rosalie-
eat shit. Bye.
You go eat shit by, and then their entire deck blows up. As you see the ship begins to take on major damage. And Abram saves.
Okay, so he only takes
The
half
guy
as
does
much.
not.
So it's 26 in total. So he only takes 13
Ditto.
then, if he saved?
Coolio. You see the other guy, like, completely has his, like, whole left arm blown off.
Ooh.
As Abram is not looking good at all. Orange beard, all bloodied. Rose barely kicking.
That is my turn.
Alrighty. Next up in the initiative is Yeshua this time.
Okay, I sling the two guys.
You sling the two guys. Sling the guys.
Do it.
Yes. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit.
Okay.
Roll that damage.
I roll damage twice, right? Or once?
What?
If are you
Right.
trying to activate the thing again? With your
Yeah,
keyblades?
activate the thing.
Yeah, no, it's already activated.
Oh, you only have to activate it
Oh.
once?
Yes, it stays open for 2 rounds.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Okay.
Then, yeah, I guess
Um,
you roll it twice because you don't have a...
Oh, okay. But yeah, I can't, like, roll it twice from here.
Mm-hmm.
But I got 20 damage.
Alrighty.
And then... I'm guessing a 7 doesn't hit.
A 7 does not hit.
Okay. Okay. In that case... I would like to use my bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna do a patient defense. I will do a patient defense.
Love it.
Okay. End of my turn.
Alrighty. Yeshua, you hit the first guy, and you see that magical bullet goes straight through his head.
He dead.
He falls over limp.
He's fine.
And as that happens, you see your bracer kind of gives off this like misty as the energy leaves it.
Goodbye.
And end of your turn. Next up is Bobert.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take off, gamer. I'm just gonna go down,
Alright.
grab the thing, go.
Bobert,
Attention,
do you make it
everyone.
down to the
We are-
engine?
You know.
And you all hear the speakers blare on.
Attention, passengers. We are taking off. Please hold on to something.
You're just leaving Aura on the other ship then?
He said he had it, or she says he had it.
I'll be fine.
See?
Alright.
It was their decision.
Alright.
Bobert,
You had a turn.
I mean, you can hold action, but
do you punch it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means, bro.
Hang on, sorry, I drank my milkshake.
Oh,
Thanks.
sorry.
Yep.
Okay, I'll
I mean,
take
at
that as
least-
a yes.
Yeah, just at least flying enough to just disrupt their harpoons. Like go up and then go to the other side of their ship. I think that'd be silly.
Okay.
Should I make a diagram?
Bobert,
no.
you go
Yeah.
ahead and pull the lever,
Yeah.
whirring up your ship's engine. And as you do, you hear the thumping upstairs get quicker and
Thump.
quicker and quicker and quicker. Boop, 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 boop. As you almost hear a critical failure
I thought
ring through your
you
ship.
were gonna say critical piss. I'm really sad.
Our ship
As it-
critical pissed itself.
As you hear this big thumper even stop, as you see your crystal begins to crack.
Fuck. Girl, why
And then
did you
as
do
soon
this
as
to
it
me now?
does, you see this spring of hot, searing steam like shoot out of the crack of the crystal.
Is this the end of the Chimera?
No.
Seems like
Shut up.
the heating of the Mundit Sea is not ideal.
Oh.
We can't be working the ship like this, man.
Oh.
I'm gonna eat shit and die, DM.
Would you like to do anything for your action? I'll call that a bonus action.
Mend the crystal.
Yeah, let me take a minute to mend the crystal.
I'll allow it. Bobert,
Okay.
you tend to your ship repairs. As
That
you
just
found that
means-
your ship did take damage.
That just means we just gotta treat it like a normal ship for now while we're in the Amunded Sea. Because otherwise it's gonna overheat and
And-
die.
He's crying.
I'm just gonna play Cyberpunk.
I'm sorry.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's go.
Wow.
Remember, you can still cast spells through it. Anyways,
It's true.
next up in the initiative is Aaron. What would you like to do?
Hello. So, like, Aura, are you good?
What's my health?
And we
I'll be
are
fine.
taking off?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
How far away is the ship from me, DM?
The ship is about 20 feet from you. I mean,
About what?
20.
about 20 feet from you. You can just hop on, it's still connected.
I thought I was on the other side. Have they spun around again?
You're on the deck of this
You're on the deck.
other ship.
No, I'm not.
Do I know that
Oh, you're
something's
not.
wrong with the
No,
engine
I
room?
threw Rosalie up. I never climbed up. I didn't have the movement.
Oh.
I'm
Gotcha,
that's
gotcha,
why I
gotcha,
haven't Aura is currently hugging the hull of the other ship so she can't be targeted.
Okay, if you're hugging the hull, then you would be going with it, sprinting as it's spitting.
I don't mean like actually
But if-
like holding on to it. I mean like I'm trying to get
I know,
yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Okay. Do I know that something's going on wrong with the engine room?
Aaron, you can hear the very audible whines of a very damaged ship. Like you can hear the wood splintering a bit,
I'm
and the thumper that was on your ship has now stopped. You don't know what that thing does, but it stopped.
I guess I will run below decks, and as I run below decks, if there's any of the crystal shards. Oh, actually, wait, is anybody near me?
If you're running below deck and you're trying
No,
to
no,
get
no,
to the
no, right now,
engine
right now,
room-
right now, before.
Oh, near
before.
you? No.
Not currently.
You just
gotta
teleported
Yeshua's-
away from the
yeah.
group of dudes that was attacking you. More towards the captain's quarters, so no one's around you currently.
Okay, cool. Guess I will just use my entire action to just run below deck and grab as many crystals as I can, with the goal of getting below decks and basically using the crystals to help my like mending abilities, if that's
Okay.
possible. You know,
Yeah, I mean, there's still
patching it
piles
with
of them
arcane energy.
down there as well with Bobert from what he collected.
Mhm.
So if you run
Sweet.
below deck, yeah.
Would he get like advantage on like whatever like mending check, whatever?
It wouldn't be advantage, but I will say I can have you guys roll for the health of the ship afterwards.
I guess, Bobert, do you want me to do
I
that?
don't want
Would
to
you-
roll.
Well,
Aaron, as you run below deck to the engine room of what you can presume, because you've never been to it, I will say it's very easy to find, as it's the literal hottest room in the entire ship.
right.
And as you run in, you see basically suspended up in the center of the room is this large, gargantuan Imogen crystal that basically almost pokes out the back end of the ship and is hanging off this railing that runs down the sides. But this is what you are faced with. This is what you see when you get down there. I will say, since both you and Bobert are down there, and Bobert still technically has an action, you guys can apply for this. The super mending, I guess.
Super mending.
Super mending.
Go ahead and
mending.
roll me an Arcana check with advantage.
Sweet. 21.
Alrighty.
Thank God for that advantage. Oh my
I
god.
know. I saw that original roll.
Aaron, as both you and Bobert run up to the crystal, up the catwalk, and begin applying all of these random Imogen crystals, you see they almost sink in and meld in with the crystal. And Bobert, as this happens, you see that crack begins to mend. And as it does, you begin to hear your ship whirring up again. And you hear the thumper begin to thoom, 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 thoom. And you see your crystal begins to glow exponentially. And as it does, it almost blinds you guys. As
Welding
Bobert-
mess goes on.
as Bobert and Aaron, Bobert, you know, the feeling under your feet right now is your ship is about to blast.
I look over to Erin. Hold on to the railing.
Yep.
Yep.
And
I do that.
as you do, and you both grab onto the rails, your ship bursts off as this instant jolting under your feet happens. And everyone above deck,
Yep.
Yeshua
Rip.
and Rosalie,
Yep.
go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Oh. 18. Am I safe?
You are indeed.
Yay.
That's a
Rosalie?
13.
That just passed.
Yay.
Oh, thank goodness.
As you see the ship even dips down a little bit, almost assisting you guys, and pokes its nose into the air and rockets off. And as this happens, Aura, the weirdest thing, the hooks don't let go.
What?
And as your ship goes flying, so does Abram's.
Stabbing my claws into the side and I'm going up with it.
As I'll have you roll me a dexterity saving throw.
17.
A 17 does pass.
Like a cat
And
holding
you
on.
see as the
Thank God it
polearm guy who was with Abram goes plummeting. As the ship is now vertically looking up.
Oh.
And as you guys reach higher altitudes and the ship comes to a rest and a slower fall, Aaron, you find yourself up amongst the very far and few between clouds out in the Mundit Sea. But through this back open view of the ship, you can see the normal sea off in the distance. A sight you've never seen before. And as you guys are up there now, I will go ahead and cross that off, because you no longer have to deal with that.
Oh.
And Rosalie, you see one of the guys that was attacking Aaron goes flying off the ship as well.
There he goes.
No! No! Jacob!
Oh.
Well,
He was my twin!
Oh.
That's rough, bud.
Unfortunately, that's just, I think that counts under cruel and unusual punishment.
gravity?
No, seeing yourself technically fall off the ship.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
Dude,
Fair
is
enough.
how twins are like when they look at each
Yes.
other? They see them.
That's actually crazy to think about.
Identical
I
twins.
did not know it was like that.
I don't know. I'm not a twin.
we didn't know whether they were identical or fraternal.
Oh.
Were they identical?
guess
Did they
right.
look identical?
They looked identical.
Oh shit, yeah.
Dang it.
They were identical.
They even had like the same clothes, same swords.
Well,
Oh no, they were twins, TM.
well, now that you're on the ship, that means you're the superior twin, I guess.
What?
I'll kill you!
Oh my god. If I were him, I would have jumped off as well.
Can I roll vicious mockery?
On your fucking turn, Aura, it's your turn.
It was a joke. I don't have that.
Aura's gonna climb over to the edge to look up onto the deck. So who is where?
As you are climbing, go ahead and roll me in acrobatics.
I need to put it needs to go in the tray, not on my keyboard. Acrobatics, it's fine. It's fine. It's a 14.
Aura, you are painstakingly digging your nails
Yeah,
into
that's
this
about right.
wooden floorboard and trying to hop your way up the ship side. Well, it's now the ship side, but
Yes.
it was once the deck. And you see Abram is not far behind. I will say you have a hardened movement, so it's about half your movement.
That's
Yeah, you
fine.
make it up to the top. You make it up to the nose. And you can see your ship.
Oh, you said Abrams behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Safety. Greed.
Safety.
Safety. So how are you gonna do this crit coin thing? Are you flipping a coin and I'm guessing?
Indeed.
I'm guessing tails.
You're guessing right.
Oh my god.
I would like to take aim at Abram.
You rage.
Rage. Rage against the machine. Where is... Do I even have my dice for this? I don't have enough dice for this, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and I'll get sneak attack. Yes. Just... Back to the locker. Just bang.
Bang.
So, first... Yes, bang. I'll take that. That's 8, 9... He's taking 41 piercing damage and 17 fire.
Oh,
I think he's
Because
just
fuck
dead.
this guy.
Or
Bang.
as you do this,
that's like more
you
than my
aim-
health.
You stand
Yes.
at the nose of his ship, now aimed up, as it's barely holding on by a few threads from the harpoons. You pull out a golden coin that's constantly shifting in faces. Flick it up into the air. The gold shines off of the sunlight behind you, lands in your hand, and begins to glow. As power emanates and is sent through your pistol and straight through Abram's head.
Hey.
Weird.
Eat shit, dumbass.
You see a wide-eyed Abram who had his sword in the wood climbing up at you, begins to plummet.
Cool. Am I in range to grab the sword?
That's a risky play.
Yes. I want it.
I said be safe, no greed.
Yeah, but this is Aura, and she just took out a captain,
You
so...
fucking dragon, you would.
Not the dragon part. It has nothing to do with the dragon.
It has everything to do with your fucking dragon portion, and I'm gonna
No,
blame
she
it
likes
as such.
books.
I don't
This
give
is a pride
fuck.
thing.
Pride
Go
Molly.
ahead
Brad, man.
and roll me an acrobatics once more.
Surely we don't... Okay, we don't fuck these up. That's a 16.
Thank God. Okay.
Hey. Surely we
Or
don't.
you straddle down the side of this deck once more, kind of landing on the blade that's still in the wood of the ship, and you see it is a very nice looking scabbard.
Also, they broke my other short sword, so I needed a new one.
Fair enough.
Tis true. Tis true.
I could probably make a new one.
Nah, this one has more value. I won it. It's
What
worth
are you
it.
doing, man?
I earned this one. And then Ora's just gonna grab one of the ropes, and that's my turn. Because I have no more movement.
Coolio. Aura, you grab onto one of the ropes, and I'm assuming cut the bottom of it.
Not until she's on deck, because her arms are very sore from hanging under a ship.
Understandable.
It's
Have a nice
true.
day.
She's
But you
going to
do
wait.
see the end of these ropes are snapping off. The ship was hanging on by a thread.
Yes, that's why she's grabbing above where it's snapping. She's grabbing like where the harpoons are in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that if it does break, she'll be fine, but she wants something under her feet for as long as it can be.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. You go ahead and do that in order to save yourself from plummeting like the rest.
Yes.
and you see the bottom ship, Abram's keel, snaps its last string as the entire hull and crew plummet towards the ashen sands, landing as it falls through the sky with this as you see eventually the sand waves take the fallen ship. And with that, you guys have a single guy that's still on your ship.
And your captain's hanging off the side. Perfect.
Perfect. Everything's coming to plan.
It was a perfect cop out. No one died. It's great.
But we're out. But we're still in combat.
We still technically.
Yeah, because there's one dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's
Yeah,
one
it's
dude.
one dude.
I'll say
Yeshua
like,
can like play
Can
with them
I
or
just?
something.
Can I just?
Who's up?
Can I just
Throw him over.
scorching ray this motherfucker off the boat, please?
you guys could honestly point off the edge and he'd probably just jump off.
Yeshua can use
I
him
don't
like a chew
give
toy
a
or
shit.
something.
I want to scorching ray him.
She needs to take out her anger on someone that isn't Aura.
I need to
cast
take
some-
out
I
fire
don't have
attacks on somebody that
Somebody-
is an aura.
Somebody cast thaumaturgy to just do like loud voice. Do a flip.
Aura does it from the side.
Can I scorching
that
ray
hit?
him?
Yes, of course you can. Just cast a spell.
That's an 18 on the
Damn it.
die. That's an 18 on the die. That's a 9 plus
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, you fucking kebab this guy.
That's
I don't know what to tell
11.
you.
That's 11. That's
He's-
two
he's-
ones.
He's dead. He's dead.
2 ones, which is 11.
Which is 11.
11.
11. 11.
And I shall roll for my tides of chaos. Oh no.
Girl,
Do you explode?
I think we explode.
My hubris! For my hubris, I shall roll my tides of chaos twice. That's
Why
an
would you roll
80.
it twice?
It was a nat 1.
Girl.
Sorry, continue.
It's an 80.
What does that mean?
Oh,
And
lovely.
a 79.
Oh, they're both.
Dang.
So it's
And
probably
all.
either going to
Oh,
be two
lovely.
of the same thing or 1 and
Oh,
1.
lovely.
Please be sparkles. Please be sparkles.
Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely.
If it's two of the same thing, can I just re-roll for a different thing?
Yes.
Is it two of the same thing?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh.
That's a 13.
It's funny because that means I'd have to do it to someone else.
Oh shit.
It's a 13.
This is how Aura dies.
80 and a 13.
80 and a 13.
Yeah.
All right. Immediately as Rosalie mercilessly kills this guy, you see her magic, like her green emanating like strands fold back on her, and she just like spins and turns into a mouse.
Oh my fucking god.
She's so mad.
Oh, so whisper mouse.
Go whisper
And-
mouse.
Yeshua and fuck, it's just Yeshua above it.
What?
Well, not
Yeshua.
technically, but
You just like instantly get hit with this burst of green magic that grows this long fluffy beard on your face.
Oh my god. I'm Bobert. Oh no.
You look like a monk. You look like
Oh,
an
yeah.
ancient monk. You look like your
my God.
grandfather. Shit's so fucked.
Oh. Do I have a. Is there a mirror nearby? Like, I would know that something is on my face, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You look like a scrap piece of metal that came off of the other ship, and you see your reflection. It's haunting. And then you look up to see a mouse that's sprinting in circles.
No, this mouse is laying down.
Fuming.
Full on just laying down on the on the floor. Just
Giving
full
up.
on. This mouse is tired and hurt. And it's just on the
And-
floor.
As your ship slowly makes it across the sands, and Aura, you climb back up, meeting this beautiful display in front of you of
Plays on the deck starfish.
Longbeard Yeshua.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna
The
burn him now when I get up.
just sprawled.
Little mouse just on the ground.
The
Oh,
angriest
hey,
little.
Whisper Mouse.
Sad squeak.
I need to work on climbing. She's like sits up and like rolls her shoulders. Is everyone all right?
Sad squeak.
Yeah, do you need like healing?
Aura has the front of Aura just has birdshot burnt holes through her clothing. And she looks fucking exhausted. It'd be appreciated. Ow.
I can cast second level healing words. How's that?
I'll do something. He'll take
Holy shit! This is amazing.
Fancy pants Rich McGee over here.
Okay, wait. Do all of you need healing? Do you
No.
want me to cast them?
I am by
Mass
far the
healers.
lowest.
Mass
Where are you
healers
at, bud?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm at 20.
Oh, okay. I'm a little bit better. I'm at 22.
Oh, okay.
I'm completely fine.
I was at 75.
Good for you.
Dang, wonder how
I
that
don't
could have
regret a
happened.
thing.
Yeah, most of my health was gone because of you.
I regret everything you did.
I mean, squeak,
I
squeak.
regret everything you did. I mean, squeak, squeak.
I regret everything you did. Having regrets for not things that you did, but someone else did. Like secondhand regret.
Regretting a free purchase is crazy. Can I slowly set the ship back down on the sand so we don't have to overheat the engine anymore? Poor girl.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And Erin, you just see a little mouse just kind of laying sprawled out on the top deck.
Okay, I touch. The hell? Okay.
You have no idea where the mouse came from, but it looks beat up.
It looks kind of fucked up.
Hey guys, why mouse?
Oh,
This just kind of happens sometimes. Our magic's a little fucky.
Huh.
Yeah. You said you cast already?
Hold on. I'm
Okay.
trying to make sure I know.
Yeah. I just zoned out for a
whether I
second,
can,
wanted to
like,
make sure
do
I did
anything.
it.
No, you're good. I just want to make sure that that I'm using what I can to like max out what I can
I got you.
heal you for.
What domain, Claire?
Now
Okay.
you open this, then we.
oh.
I am going to. I'm going to give Aura a head pat,
Yay.
and when I give you a head pat, you suddenly feel like it's like there's like a piece of string that I pull from your head that kind of gets glued to my hand for a sec, and then it disappears.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
And then I will
Magic.
cast
Magic.
second level healing word. That is 8 plus another d6. I used a fate tie on Aura, so for the next hour, I will also be able to sense the direction they're in at any given time.
Yep.
Damn.
Put a little
And-
GPS chip Dora like a dog.
I should have done that. I should have done that when you jumped the other ship. But in
Yes,
my
you should have.
defense, I
They did it
But
before
in
you
my
could do
defense-
it.
Well, yeah. Here's the thing. I went
Yeah.
first.
yeah.
That is that you will
I
find that
could
one
not.
of Aura's character quirks that she just does.
Yep.
There's no explanation until
It's
it's, already
pretty shitty
happening.
sometimes.
You say it's a quirk. I say it's a bug.
It's she didn't get the firmware update yet.
POV, you're playing
the
a
update in a few
Bethesda
years.
game.
Anyways, can we put one of those microchips on the bunny boy?
Honestly,
That'd be pretty
yeah.
good.
Just so we know when he ends up in prison.
I've been good.
Uh-huh.
It's
I will
just a
bring up
safety
again,
picture for others.
swindling a man out of fucking mythical gauntlets by appealing to his to a fantasy.
Slight angry squeaking.
That's the mouse.
Hey Rosa, how's it going?
When you pat the mouse, she gonna bite you, or
I can't believe we're in Pride Month and they're
I guess
fighting.
I kind of deserve that.
I know you do. I'd bite
take
you
4
if I
points
could.
of piercing damage.
Motherfucker! I'm gonna bonk you for a D8.
Do it.
And
No.
as you
I mean, that would
all
knock you out of mouse form,
are
wouldn't it?
letting your
It would
polymorph.
exactly. Do
Yeah,
it.
Aura's gonna bonk you.
or you bonk the mouse, and then you see it like
It's not
green
even like an
burst.
intentional. It's not even like an intentional bonk. She bites her finger, and Aura's like arm instinctively twitches, and it just slams her into the floor.
you see like there's just this burst of green, and then like your finger is in Rosalie's mouth.
Pulls out.
as
She's
she's
not
just
letting
like
go.
angrily staring at you, not letting go.
She like hooks it under your tongue and just presses down, and then she pulls it out.
I'm gonna punch you.
Oh my.
Don't bite.
I can't tell if they're flirting or fighting.
This is for sure not fucking flirting. I'm going to kill the bitch.
Oh, I'm going to the engine room.
What makes it feel any better? Their captain did most of the job.
Yeah, they did most of the job, and I'm gonna fucking finish it.
And as this happens, you guys all begin to see a large shadow
Oh.
cover
Oh.
every one of your faces. And as you approach, Aura, you turn back around to the wheel that has just kind of been freely going,
Yep. Hobble her
and
way towards the wheel.
you see in front of you stands this huge, towering pillar of what looks like marble. It's just this huge pillar, this huge
That's
tower.
probably
that
the
reaches
ivory
up in the
tower.
air.
Well, can you move us to where
where's
we
the
don't hit it?
Cream cooler.
Oh, she's saying that as she moves it.
Oh,
So now we're supposed to go.
to the bones of the serpent.
Yeah, Annie, you see a Leviathan down there?
What are you guys laughing at? What the fuck?
He took away the gay.
Oh.
Would you like to join the LGBTQ plus community?
No.
You're gay.
De-gaze you.
D-gaze.
Happy Pride Month.
D-gaze your Pride Month.
Good month, everyone.
D-Pride your
yes.
month.
November.
Ride your month. All right, you guys
Sorry.
continue onwards. As you're passing this big tower, you see this long stretch of like red in the sand, and you're still in this like ashen, sandy area, but you see this red almost lead straight up to this big tower. And let's just say, Yeshua, go ahead and roll me a perception.
Okay. I got a 24.
Nice.
Yeshua, it smells rank.
What?
It smells irony.
Ew.
Like
smells like
metallic?
blood.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
There's probably a lot of dead
And
things in it.
Oh,
You see that this
Jesus.
like big strip of red goes down a side of this tower. Oh, almost in this like really rustied, old, been there for a long time, stains of red.
Oh.
As you see, there like chips coming off of this huge tower. It looks like it's been here for like centuries. This thing looks old. But as you guys venture on,
In this tower.
you eventually get out of the ashen sandy area and you're back on a more brighter sands, a more welcoming sands, it seems like, though the road gets a bit more rocky and perilous. You all tend to your wounds, take some time to yourselves, and go ahead and take a short rest.
Yay!
Short rest.
I like clicking the button. It makes me feel happy.
Yeah.
Love it. Love to see it.
We're just gonna pop like all of these. Thank you very much. Shit. Wait, why did it only roll? That's not right at all. Oh,
I don't-
you rolled that. I clicked short rest and I thought it rolled 20 for me.
No.
I was so confused.
That was me.
On who? On you?
On me. It's my short
Yeah,
rest.
okay, cool.
You guys end up at a large sandy storm that seems to be rising. It's almost like the wind blows the sand up into the air, creating this big wall of sand. But as you guys see it, you see at the very end of it, there's a tail end of a sort of bone-like structure.
Bones.
Bone.
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 As you approach it, Aura, you identify this as the bone of the old serpent, or at least the end of it. And you just have to make it to its head.
Yep. Go there and do these circles.
You go ahead, sail into this storm, and when you do, you're almost blinded for a couple of seconds as you make it through the wall of sand. And when you open your eyes again, you're met with this crackling thunder inside of this that was completely silent before, but now it's so audible. It almost echoes throughout this entire place.
If need be, popping guidance on Aura.
Yeah, it's fine.
And as you guys sail on, you can see ahead are tons of irregular whirlpools that are spinning around this what looks like an ancient near godlike creature that just seems to extend out into the sand. This thing makes you think of the big dune winders that you've seen before, the big snake guys that jump out of the floor, try to eat you. They're worms. This is something else. This is on a new level.
Whoa.
A worm?
And it's not even
worm?
alive.
We shouldn't say that, not after what happened last time.
Please.
Then a worm bursts out of the floor and eats you and you die.
A worm?
Aw.
I do have
Worm.
alcohol, but I didn't experiment with it yet. So we can't do that.
I mean, you can always try.
Would probably work. Anyways, but this one isn't even alive. Although you can tell its sheer
Oh.
presence has an aura around it. You can't help but get this feeling that the carcass of this creature is what causes this gigantic storm.
So it wouldn't do anything if I cast Detect Magic on it?
As you are passing through its bone-like structure, which seems like the only safe area to be, you can see giant bones as you pass by. I guess you could cast Detect Magic if you were able to brush by it and touch it.
I have the wand. Do I still have the wand?
Ah, yes, you do.
The wand.
The wand.
The wand?
Yeah, obviously the wand.
We'll complete that.
God.
Can't believe you forgot about the wand.
Okay, I casted Detect Magic.
Casted.
I casted it. What happened?
Tell us about the bone.
With the wand, you can replicate a particular magical item, so it's like kind of snapshotting a magical item. This isn't exactly anything on that level.
Snap, that's going my
I can
friend's
learn its School of
compilation.
Magic. I also want to see if it's just the bones or if it like permeates into the sand.
From what you can tell, I will say you can pick that up with the wand. It does permeate into the sand.
And what School of Magic is it?
Seems to be more divination.
Oh. Wait, what does that have
Seems
to do with the
divine.
worm?
It's going to divine the worm.
Can the worms foresee the future?
And they foresee.
It's a giant skeleton. The worm ain't seeing shit.
Aw.
It's a serpent skeleton.
It could have been undead or something.
Yeah, it could have been undead and summoned worms.
More worms.
Worm!
Worm.
Anyways, you guys sail through the skeleton of the obvious Leviathan in front of you.
Can I get a
And-
perception check to see if I can just pick up a bone? Can I roll for bone?
It's not. It's not a bone. It's
It's a
like
whole ass
bone.
skeleton.
it's like a building.
Roll for bone.
Aw.
It's
Not
a
even
big
like
ass,
a little
I'm
like pinky
sorry.
knuckle. Can't even like pick a
big
little
ass
pinky knuckle
ancient
or something.
skeleton, and you want a little cartilage.
I don't know what to tell you about that one. You can't really take a piece of this guy. I will say,
But we want DM.
maybe if you get to the very skull, let's find out. As you see the storms above you begin to strike down at a foreign object, as
We can't even have a bone marrow.
Not even a lick? Come on.
you guys see the ship is struck with a crackling golden lightning, and you see the captain's
that?
quarters lights on fire.
Motherfucker!
Why does it keep happening to the captain's quarters?
Not my books. Aura throws a peg in it and she runs downstairs.
Time to get the bucket. Time to get the water.
Again.
Oh wait,
You have
I cast-
a water spell?
I have create water. I cast create water.
Can we keep them?
They can heal, they can create water, they can... oh
Can you
God.
make ice? I
Okay.
need more for my.
You create up to 10 gallons of clean water within range in an open container. Alternatively, the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing exposed flames in the area.
Fucking damn.
Damn.
You guys run to the captain's quarters, trying to
Laura's
save
already
books
in the
and burn
flames, covering her
objects.
books in her cloak.
And then you just get rained on.
Yeah, it's
And
fine
then
as long as the books are
you
okay.
get drenched as the entire room is coated in a layer of water
As long as
as
the books
it
are
rains
okay,
from the
it's fine.
ceiling.
The books and the maps.
And
I'll read
nothing
the
burns.
maps.
Good.
Yes.
Except for the hole in the ceiling that the lightning traveled through.
What did it strike?
think-
Did it strike anything specifically, like an item or anything, or is it just?
It seemed to just strike.
I think at seeing the rain cloud, Bobert just sort of looks over at Yesh like, yeah, I think my career here is over. I think it's over. Oh well.
There's no one else here who can fix a ship like you, Bobert.
They can.
It's really not me. Well, maybe I can now that I have this beard.
Maybe.
For what
My
it's
spirit,
worth,
by the way.
I don't know if I can do much with like physical damage.
Bobert, it's literally your ship. You literally built the ship.
It's extremely fortunate that I had create or destroy water because I was kind of like, is this useful?
It's fair.
Or is
Yeah.
currently drenched and just
And
has a bag, effectively.
as the
of all
ship
the books
continues on, you see it veers off into one of the bones nearby as there's no one steering. Rosalie, I think you're near the helm. Do you want to grab it?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll me a... I think I gave you a ship handling status now, right?
Did I?
Because you learned a little bit.
Yay.
I think Bobert literally goes over to Ear and goes, "Hey, you won't have any ice summoning powers, do you? You're running low on the ice.
Oh,
You know, like
um,
ice blast, spitting ice, like that one does."
like Ray of Frost? No, I don't. No,
So what do I roll?
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost, yeah.
no, I don't.
Okay.
Alright.
Rosalie, go ahead and roll me a
Am I allowed to cast another
sleight of
spell?
hand.
We're not in turn order, so yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just pat Rosalie on the head and cast guidance?
Hey, another guidance person. Let's go.
D4.
You are on the other side of the ship currently.
Aw,
I'll
Dickens.
give
Yeah.
myself
Not right
guidance.
now.
I don't
Fine.
need nobody. I'm a strong, independent woman.
The strong, independent mouse.
But thank you for reminding me that I.
That's
you
a
just
good
tried
thing.
to cast it on me earlier. How'd you already forget?
Because
For gore.
I was a mouse for like a hot second. My brain don't work the way it used to.
Uh-huh.
All right, Rosalie, go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand
Mm-hmm.
plus the d4 plus 2.
Yay! 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 Okay, so that's sleight of hand, correct?
Mm-hmm.
22.
Sweet.
Weed?
Rosalie, I said sweet. Sorry.
Oh.
You unpeg the helm and begin to throw the wheel in the other direction as the ship swerves out of the way of the gigantic arcane bones beckoning you.
Bone.
And as you slide by it, you almost get this like fuzzy feeling, like when you're close to one of those Tesla balls.
Got you.
Balls.
Tesla coils?
No,
No,
like
just the ball.
The ball with the lightning at the end of the glass.
The plasma ones.
Yeah, the plasma
different.
balls.
Mm.
That
The
is.
plasma balls.
Plas these nuts.
What the
Yeah!
Plas my balls.
What's a sigma?
Guys, Rosalie jumps off the ship and dies.
That's not hilarious.
I'm resigning. I'm leaving.
That's it. Seaworthy ends here. You're all struck by lightning.
Engine explodes, everyone dies.
Damn.
That's why I have it there. All right, you guys sail further into the body of this beast and eventually make your way towards the head. And as you can see it off in the distance, you can see this large whirlpool is spinning around it, almost centered there. Would you like to say under the whirlpool, Rosalie?
Well, we gotta go circling around the head 3 times, don't we?
Indeed you
That's
do.
what the thingy said. Yeah, I guess towards the whirlpool.
After the bricks are
Rosalie?
okay, or it goes back upstairs.
You make way straight towards the whirlpool.
Should I go downstairs and cast air bubble just in case?
It's
Probably.
up to you, probably.
Yeah, I'll go do that.
Hubbard, you go and run below deck as you guys meet the whirlpool pulling you in a counterclockwise direction. And as it does, you kind of get pulled to the side, and you go through the arching bones of it, and then you're out on the outer side of it. And your nose almost naturally tips outwards as it starts circling this giant skull. And Rosalie, go ahead and roll me a dex saving throw as the whirlpool begins to pull the ship in.
Got you. And is it the ship handling still, or
Plus
is it just
2.
straight? Yeah. With my guidance as well. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, well, my guidance didn't help too much. Alright, well, that's a 21.
Damn, Rosalie is a trained helmsman.
I rolled a 1 on my guidance. That
That's
makes
fine.
me sad.
But you steer the ship, going with the grain of this whirlpool, and it starts to slowly pull you in, but you can get the feeling that that's what's supposed to happen. And as it goes, you make your first turn around the skull, and go ahead and roll me a dex saving throw for the ship once more.
Okay, that's a little worse, but not that bad. 22.
You guys make another round around this large skull as the lightning crackles around you, almost reminding you that you're in a terrifying situation. And if this lightning hit the wrong place, your ship could be filled with sand in an instant. But for Rosalie, it's a nice leisurely drive.
I don't know about nice
As
and
the ship
leisurely. I feel like
makes
Aura came
one-
up.
Yes.
As the ship makes one last turn towards the maw of the serpent. Rosalie, one more check.
Yeah, Aura came up and was about to take the helm, and Rosalie just smacks her hand like, I got this.
Or is just standing behind her, ready in case she loses grip.
Rose is on demon time.
24.
God damn. All the gods. Damn.
Not bad.
And Rosalie, you aim the ship's nose straight towards the maw of the beast. As you see on your third wind, this loud crackling enters through its skull. And there's this big plume of smoke that you ride into. And as you do, all of you are shrouded in this dusty mist that seems to have arcanic energy crackling through it all the while you pass through. And as it you exit out onto a bright sandy sea at the other side of this large sand wall.
Spooky.
And finally, since Aura's standing next to her, you just see Rosalie just finally go, oh, okay.
Well, that's not normal.
Cool as a cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Listen, I learn better under tense situations like that.
You'll be learning a lot with me around then.
I mean, hell, how do you think I figured out most of my magic? Oh.
Yeah.
And as you guys continue eastward, dead ahead, you can see this fairly flattened rocky structure. Seems like this very layered rocky island full of many different flat rocks, a lot of them different colored. And as you approach, you can assume you've made it. As your ship reaches a nice outcropping, and you come to a halt. As you do, you see out on the rocks walks a man you've seen before. You remember his name to be Ori Chiron. The supposed speaker of the TTO's group. You assume he's like the leader? Not really sure. And as your ship arrives, you see he's kind of just sitting there, like fishing. And then you like break through the smoke, and he kind of gets up. Hey! And as you guys pull in, his NPC dialogue goes more towards, "You're the crew we saw before."
Yeah, it's nice to see you again.
Yes, it's a lovely day.
Oh, it's a time.
I don't know.
One more time?
Who is this guy?
Guy.
He was the...
I'm new here.
I was here and I don't remember this fucker.
Run the name by me again?
Either.
Ori
Orin-
Chiron.
He was one of the
Yeah.
ones that we were in the meeting with.
Mm.
And he
Oh,
was,
there's a lot of
he was
people in that
actually
meeting.
Yep.
he was one of the
Yeah.
cult ones. The cultist
yeah,
looking
He
sounding
was
people.
one of the ones who were actually kind of chill, just a little weird.
Surprisingly, yes.
Oh,
Oh, was
And you
he
see
one of
right
the guys
now,
that we
he is,
said
like-
hi? You know,
Oh yeah, that
like,
was that guy. Hi, Aura. Oh,
Like,
hi, Aura.
hi, Ori. Yeah. Was that guy? Yeah, okay.
It was that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, you guys said like hi Aura, and he went hi Aura. Yeah, that guy.
Anyways.
But you see, he's like not even in like that weird cloak outfit that you saw him before. There, he's just kind of in chill time clothes, just with a fishing rod, sitting on the edge.
So is
and
the
as you
weird
guys-
religious stuff just for formal occasions, or is it like an every other day thing?
Well, that's a shocking question to just jump on a guy, but I
mean, it's the first thing
I
that
guess-
pops out.
it was not
Yes?
shocking.
Yeah,
That's not an answer, but fair enough.
Forgive her. She's
I
not
wouldn't-
very formal. She's more
I speak my mind.
no.
That's a word
Trust
for
me,
it.
I appreciate it.
Period.
I'm not very formal either. I don't really enjoy the stuff.
Slay.
Yeah. Politics are never the fun part.
Never. I'm more in it for the knowledge.
Same. It's just nice
But,
to know what's going on.
That's kind of BS.
We're not exactly a religious group, I wouldn't call us. We're more of a utilizing religion because religion ties into our history pretty.
Oh, using
Pretty
religion.
Hmm.
That's cool.
A lot more than
Using
you'd
religion, just
You said you needed help.
studying it. Yes, we called for some assistance a while ago.
Well, that's
Are
us.
you such? Oh. Well, lovely. I can invite you in then.
Mhm.
And you see, like, stands up, picks up this, like, empty water bucket, and then just, like, dumps it out, and then puts the fishing rod in it. And as he walks along the rocks, as your ship kind of drifts, here, if you pull into here, we have a bit of a cove.
I got
Rosalie, you go ahead and pull the ship into this very beautiful, colorful cove. It seems to like just have all different colored rocks just climbing up the walls, hanging off the ceilings, and like stalactites and stalagmites, all different colored.
Stalactites are on the ceiling.
I know.
I love stalactites.
They're on the ceiling, and that's tight.
That's tight.
Oh my god.
But as you pull the ship into park
Or
and
drifted in a park DM.
even use some of the harpoon ropes that are still on your ship side to just kind of tie them to the rock face.
Yeah.
You guys disembark.
We
Nice.
Not bad for
Well.
driving.
We're happy to have you. Welcome to Stormcutter's Edge.
whoa.
It's the name of this little rock area we found in the storm of that dead Leviathan.
I see.
One of the
Huge.
one places in the world I doubt the Navy will ever find us.
Oh, you just jinxed yourself.
Did you guys do the sand wall?
No, not us, no. We do understand it, though. Seems to come off of the big guy.
Off of the skeleton.
Yeah.
Yes, it's some remnants of an ancient magic. Well, not exactly
Interesting.
ancient. It's
Do you know how
still
far
very
back?
much active. Seems like it might date back into the War of the Gods eras, which was the Age of Chaos. And we don't have much information in
Fascinating.
between those. It sucks. I wish there was more to glean.
It's hard to
But
find
it
info
is-
from that far back.
Exactly. And that's exactly what we need your help with.
Oh.
Well, now you have my intrigue.
Out in the Mundit Sea, our collective studies, as he tells you, as he continues to walk up these like weird outcrop stairs that kind of go up the wall, and up lead you into basically the downstairs of what seems like a kind of a quickly made chapel,
Nice.
where you pass by a
Not a
few
religion.
people. You see a couple halfling, a couple human, you even see some tiefling, different peoples just kind of peppered around. You even see a person that looks like a lot like Rhine.
One sec, I'll be right
Like
back.
yeah, like in terms of build and like size. Like you've probably seen like a tabaxi before, but Rhine just doesn't strike you as tabaxi.
No.
What is Rhine?
It's like a knoll.
He's Ryan.
He's Rhine.
So like a
Um,
mutt?
Yeah.
Maybe? Kind of like
Yeah,
how
that's a
you're
great
Yeshua
explanation.
and we just don't question it.
That's the same thing, but all right.
It's exactly the same thing.
But as you're walking, he explains our research that we've been able to pick up from a long lost research island.
Research Island.
Yes, it was a great place. Tech was an island of great discovery, great minds, and greater people. Sad to say, it no longer exists. But, as he kind of stares off into the distance for a little bit. But that's not the focus right now. What the focus is that we could glean some things from the information that was so bravely protected from the large-scale bombing on the island. And a lot of it led us to the Mundit Sea. Speaking of possibilities of odd magical occurrences and rifts that might lead to far, far more ancient places than any being has ever been. One of those places being the Ivory Tower. And if you got here from my instructions, you'd probably have passed it. That has been one of the sea's great anomalies for a long, long time. And most assumed it might have just been a large bone-like structure of some old being, but we found out it's a building. And there's even schematics for it. It outlines a sort of gauntlet of sorts, a way to prove that you're worthy of knowledge. And at the very top lies the place of legend, Lorehaven. And I will say, Erin and Rosalie, go ahead and roll me a history check. Or religion.
Perfect. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Sweet.
That's good, because I got a modded 10.
Well, hello, Ori.
So that's going to be
Erin.
a 24 either or for either history or religion.
Cool.
It's the same.
Erin, he says Lorehaven, you kind of feel like something strikes in your brain, but you can't seem to remember what. Rosalie, when you hear it, you remember, like, almost like the Fae, the story of Lorehaven is like an ancient tale that most people don't actually think exists. It's kind of like the story of what's it called? Babylon?
Ah, I see.
Oh my god.
Or like it explains things about the world, but it doesn't exist. That'd be dumb. Like it's
Babylon
the same
doesn't
influence of that story,
Got you.
where it's like it teaches
Babylonia.
lessons, but it wasn't physical. And you see there's this gleam in Ori's eye, and he goes, this place, if you don't know of it, was an ancient collection of all scholars through all of time. Some say it may have even held some telling of the future for all creatures. But most know it to be the place of ultimate knowledge. Anything you want to know, anywhere you want to know about, any person you want to know about, the information is there and detailed to boot.
So you're telling me that you think that it's in that tower?
I'm telling you, I know it's in that tower. At the very top of it is where the gods fought for it.
And she kind of like, what the hell are you doing, Aura?
Crunching.
Yo, can you give us some of that? Can you share with us?
I got powdered donuts.
Oh my god.
Give me one.
Share it.
Powder.
They're all gone. That was the last one. That's what the crinkling was.
You motherfucker.
Bitch.
Can
Can
I
we- can
can
we
I
ban
smite
that guy?
him with advantage?
You die.
I have the health now. It's fine.
Okay.
can live a
can I
smite.
can I roll it?
DM, can
I can
whip
live a
out my
smite.
flamethrower? Actually, can I whip out my cannonball and hit Aura 50,000 times, please?
God damn it.
Anyway.
There will not be PvP right now.
Okay.
I use my goading
Oh.
javelin on her.
A disproportionate price to pay for powdered donuts.
No, it's very
Not at
proportional.
all. This is a completely justifiable response.
You see, Ori kind of keeps beaming on, and the gods, they fought over this place because what we can surmise from the most part is that they're beings beyond our power, yes, but it's not because of any inherent power. It's because of their knowledge.
Knowledge.
They know some mode of our existence that we can't comprehend. But if we could, that would change everything. And I'm not saying I want to be any god or anything, I just would like to know a lot of things.
But also
What a
those,
nutcase.
But also those stories hold.
Says you.
But also those stories are, well, I guess, tales in this case.
They are tales. Yes, Miss Rosalie, they are tales. But all tales, all legends have a truth.
Or it grins.
They also have a reason behind why they're being told. There's a danger
Yes.
to them. You must know that.
It is the reason the gods entered in a whoever knows how long war. But you know just as much as I how much the Navy is hiding something. They've been hiding something for years.
Been hiding a lot of
And the
things for
truth-
years.
The truth behind that dark hour in all of our collected existence. The people deserve that truth. And as he says that, you see like a couple people around kind of like respond. The people deserve the truth. And like give this weird like
I was with them. I like you people. Maybe less of the fanatic chanting, but I like it.
fair enough.
That's kind of funny.
You're funny.
They're simply
hilarious.
dedicated to the cause. It's
I-
nothing that I'm willing to do anything crazy over, but recently we had come across ways to open the ivory tower for the first time in history. Turns out it just needed a sort of key of divine potential, which would make sense. Only all that we've sent in there have not returned. And so, I offer your crew in assisting the truthsayers. I offer you 200,000 gold.
What the?
Damn.
Would that suffice?
Yes, yes,
Huh.
yes.
Hold on.
It said va va boom. But Yeshua style.
So, let me get this straight. You're offering us 200,000 gold for
To enter into that tower and burn us away to the top.
to basically do the
Burn.
work that you guys have been struggling to complete. Is
As
that
I
correct?
said, we are scholars, we are truth searchers, but we're not exactly fighters. Would you be willing to try? If anything, I'd like to at least find the missing folk.
Hey. Just point us in the direction.
We passed it on the way here.
Oh, well, the direction is the tower.
Yeah, good point. Listen. My chest still hurts. It's hard to think.
Oh, what's
no.
hard to think for you?
Yes,
Your chest still hurts.
you all
Alright.
do not have to go now. We have
What
a
happened to
place
your
for you to rest,
chest?
at least.
I fell off the ship.
You fell on your chest?
I
Oh my,
fell
that
on
must have
my
hurt.
back.
But that's your
I-
back, not your chest.
Ori just like kind of looks in between you two and just. Okay.
They fight often.
Or just looks genuinely confused. Because, like, that's not the right word for it, though. That's your back, not your chest. It's not the right word.
We'll take the
And
job. Can we
eventually-
just stay the night for maybe 5 seconds and preferably in separate rooms?
Oh,
If I'm dead in the morning, you know who did it.
no,
This is
you really wouldn't.
Why? Yes.
There's at least
of
3
course.
culprits here.
Three.
You guys see the same lady that you saw in the assembly, who is with Uri.
Yeah, we did the same joke with her.
Love is coral.
Lovers.
So-
Are you kidding me?
Crewmate's quarrel.
That's just what I'm getting.
Barely.
On.
Fuck you
If
mean
you-
barely? It's been months. I don't know why
And
I
yet
can't
you
speak.
barely
been
act like our
around here
captain,
long
so
enough
you
to
know, that's just how it is.
Judge.
You all do
Barely had to
seem
do the job of a captain.
quite battered.
What did you say, friend? I heard. So I keep forgetting how to pronounce your name.
Mahal.
No.
In the character.
Oh,
In
Yeah.
character. Irin.
yeah.
Irin
Irin.
say something.
I haven't been around long enough to know whether this is a lover's quarrel or not.
No.
There's a lot of romantic tension, clearly. I'm an
She
expert
just
at
always
this.
gets upset after fights, and I don't properly know why.
Because you do dumb shit.
What kind
It
of
works. We all get out in one piece.
dumb.
What the issue is.
You're the issue.
Yeshua speaking like he's a love guru.
What kind of fan fiction are you reading, Yesh?
He gets really bored on the ship. It's awful.
Better question, where is it? I'll burn it. It better not.
What's
in his little funny head.
Yeah,
Just a
probably not.
glimpse into a sick and twisted mind.
I'm
I wouldn't last a day in there.
blessed the day in the asylum that they raised me in.
Where was that? Yesh?
Sick and twisted psychopath.
Uh-huh. Yeah?
They raised
bud?
me. I spent
Uh-huh.
10 years living in the streets.
Is the asylum
Only
where you
10?
were raised the literary universe of the modern masterpiece Bunnicula? Bunnicula? Nobody?
Nope.
Does
sorry.
nobody know?
Oh,
Bunnicula?
I know that book. It's a bunny vampire.
Is it like the Goosebumps?
I know.
Bunnicula.
I
A
know.
vampire rabbit.
It's a
Yeah.
bunny vampire. The dog and the cat are sus of it, but the parents are like, "No, it's
Where the
fine."
Minecraft
What
kid
the
ran.
weird
The plot. I don't remember the plot. I just know that that there's a
No, but
Holy shit, wait a minute. Is that a
Is-
Goosebumps book? Hold on,
I
wait.
think it might be.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Goosebumps
think I read
on it,
that.
yes.
Holy
But-
fuck.
Yes, it's also the reason for the Minecraft Killer Bunny.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
that makes
Monty
sense.
It's also Monty Python was another inspiration for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know my
Biggest
boy
stickers.
Benicula would never hurt someone like the Monty Python bunny would.
Uh-huh.
That bunny is ruthless, brother. Like,
Monty Python
Damn.
bunny
Monty
has
Python
killed
bunny.
That's what they
thousands.
should have used the holy hand grenade for.
yeah, that's what they use the holy hand grenade for.
Monty Python bunny has got
What's
offs.
that bunny called?
I don't
The
know.
Killer
The
Bunny.
Monty Python.
I don't remember. It was
Monty
just
Python.
the killer
Holy
rabbit. I,
Bunny, the killer rabbit. Yeah.
Oh.
that
I
was
can
it.
just call it 530 confirmed kills.
0 found.
0 found. So anyway, 200
200 and 1,000? Yes. 200k.
You got like stuff to give us?
like would be
Um,
food for the trip, or
I was thinking more like magical items.
that too.
That would be
Magical
nice.
items?
I mean, my shield got
Potions,
broken on the
mayhaps?
way here, so it'd be nice.
Aaron, are you
Yeshua?
vegan?
Well, I figure
you
the gold
vegan,
we can go
Aaron?
get our own.
Who?
Aaron, is it Aaron vegan?
Aaron?
No.
Is
Damn, I'm the only one still.
Huh?
it's one too many.
What?
Brother, you were talking about eating fucking rocks not too long ago, which are giant birds.
Okay, well,
Listen, all of you are very good at yapping.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We do not have
Sure, we want
very
the
many
yapping.
It's been a long
magical
day of
tools
it.
that we don't already use in order
money
to
is fine.
protect ourselves. So I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but
we
if
don't have much more
if we're
money.
okay,
I was,
if we're
I was
doing
about
your
this. I
job,
was about
though.
this.
if we're doing your job though,
I do have knowledge available for you.
Is knowledge gonna help me fight the shit in the tower?
I'm
Is it gonna
sure
burn
this
stuff for
knowledge
me?
would help all of you with your situation on
also
Arenas.
those for Yeshua.
yes.
The bunny
No.
does not need more booze.
No.
Oh my!
Not if-
Finally, someone's speaking my language.
It seems imperative that it's pre-made so that he doesn't have to do it.
Good
Wow.
point, but giving it to him in the first place is a recipe for disaster. So we're gonna wait until we're gone at the very least.
I.
We'll get some
that
armor
is
back to
not
port. We don't need it
necessary.
now.
That is not necessary.
I
thought you
think
said-
I'm 2 days sober. Like, you can trust me.
When I cast an investigation check, I'm sure they got shit.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Fucking, you look around and you see these
There's
this
books.
poor people.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're already offering us. They're already offering us a lot
They're-
of gold. Why the fuck
they're
are y'all trying to
basically
get
We'll have
monks.
alcohol.
I can no longer think.
now you know what it's like to
My
be me.
apologies.
Brain
You
rot.
seem to have an effect on people.
It's mainly just two.
Oh wow.
One of them's
That might need
interchangeable.
some research. That might need some research.
Again,
done.
I think the only thing that we really need from you guys is just a place to stay.
But what I'm trying to say is, we're not completely like out of hands of things we can offer. We do know of a way to assist you with your Fey problem.
We have a
Would
fake
that
problem?
suffice?
Now you have my attention.
That's what I was gonna ask.
We can deal with this
Right.
all in the morning. For now, I think we retire.
We retired.
I
Go, and or
would
just
also
turns Yesh around and
love
starts
that.
pushing him towards the boat.
I second that.
Just
Why do
before
say
we give
have
the
a
monks
fake
more headache.
problem?
We can explain
We
it
can
later.
we'll explain in the morning.
Yeah, we'll explain.
No, they won't.
No.
No, we won't.
Before you leave, Ori, sorry, I'm
Oh,
Iris.
yes.
Nice to meet you. Where's the library?
Lovely to meet you. Well, the library is everywhere, just about. And you see like the inner walls do just line
his
with
ears perk up.
bookcases.
Oh god.
You can find various informations from plant life to different wildlives and different places on the sea.
Or you do not need to
What
add
different
to your
islands
hoard.
are like. At least everything we
What'd you say,
could've-
Wesley?
Do you have any literature on the contents of the tower?
On the contents of the tower, no. I mean, other than, basic storybooks and legends and whatnot.
Honestly, storybooks and
Other
legends
than
are going to
that-
help us.
The contents of the tower that I do know that is the most helpful would be the blueprints.
That would be fantastic.
I like blueprints.
Do y'all have any cool picture books?
Yes,
Your
that would
brain's a
be
cool
down the
picture
hall
book,
to the
yes,
right, and straight ahead, you'll definitely see our bookcase of picture books.
Woo!
Do you have any on brew making?
On brew making, yes, of course, tons.
I've never read a brew making book. I just kind of figured
know.
that out along the way.
We know.
Do you have
is-
any picture books on brew making for the bunny?
I had assumed that the barrel you were carrying on your back was a brew of yours, such as.
Something.
It's a work in
It
progress,
is of
unfortunately.
sorts.
It's a poison.
Okay.
Might as well be.
It's not.
Tell
And
that to the
think I was
worm.
gonna to think I was gonna serve you all this someday, like you should be
I'm
ashamed of
good.
yourself. Oh
No,
my.
it's worm
Whatever-
emergency.
Whatever
Whatever.
you're into.
It's weird.
All right.
Anyway.
If that's all you need of
Some
me,
good
I'm
quality.
going to drink some tea and go to bed.
Yes.
You're a tea drinker.
And again, apologies.
I am when I have migraines.
I thank you for your
My
patience.
apologies. What'd you say before, Rosalie?
Oh, it's just like you don't need any more books. you
Yes, I do.
don't need any more books
I
for
need
your
more
hoard.
books.
You don't need it.
There's so many books.
You need to stop.
I'm stealing the blueprints. They're mine now.
I'm stealing the blueprints. Hands off.
And you see he puts on the table this scroll.
Yoink.
It seems very withered, very fragile. This is the only
break
one of
Gora's
the copy
knees.
that we've been able to find, so just be careful with it.
I will.
Flamethrower aura.
Mhm.
It only roasts. It only roasts paper.
You
I will
burn the
take this
blueprint
scroll.
and it crisps. It's gone now.
Nice. No,
My
neither
God.
of us
Go to
can
bed.
have it.
I'm going to bed. Laura's going to the quarters and is going to look it over. And we'll deal with that next time.
Rosalie is going to some type of room. She will sleep in the library if she has to.
Laura's staying on the boat.
Rosalie, you see eventually the blonde woman that was trying to talk to you guys before. She reintroduces herself as Brenna, and she brings you to a nice guest room in the lodgings they have.
A real rest.
Again, I thank you for your hospitality, and I apologize for everyone else and everything else.
And you see her shake her head. No, you think you have weirdos. You just wait. And you see she kind of turns around. So you must have your hands full on that ship.
Yeah, it's not just weirdos, it's hurting cats. It is hurting cats and kittens at that. Children,
That is an expression.
literal children, the entire time.
Yes.
And one of them likes to play leader and doesn't actually lead.
I wonder who that is.
Yes.
And one of them just sits in the corner, playing with his
wonder who
rocks.
that
Do
is.
you have any cool relics lying around?
And there's
Any
one,
magical object?
And there's one that likes to sit up high and nearly kill himself every time.
And Rosalie's just going on, and you see Brenna kind of looks over from Rosalie to Erin. Relic-wise, yes, we do have a relic room. It's locked to only our highest of personnel, though. That you can talk to Ori about.
Oh, well, he'll just laugh, though.
Yes, he was a little bit over.
It might be best to
Overburdened.
ask him in the morning.
But I don't have until the morning. If I need to replicate magic items that would be useful for us, if they don't want me to take them from the premises, I need to replicate them now.
You might not want to say that in front of her.
Why must you replicate them
Let me
now?
see.
And what's this about replicating?
Stop it, Tyler.
Yes, it might be best not to say this out loud.
Yeah, why are you
I'm
wearing
not
out your
replicating the items themselves. I would be discerning the magic used on these items, and if they are useful for the tower, I would imbue my own items with similar magics to use them, so that I do not have to bring your items into the tower, because I'm assuming your conservators would not want that.
Oh, that's interesting. Yes, maybe we can see something about that.
Do you have access to the relic room?
I do not have access to the relic room. I'm sorry, Erin.
Where's Ori's room?
Well, I wish you luck on that venture, because I don't think he's going to enjoy this one bit, so good luck. She closes her door.
Hey, Tyler. It sounds like a hilarious shenanigan we can get ourselves into.
Somehow the captains of the Dawn Pirates is exactly as much a gremlin as I thought they were going to be.
Finally, a leader to our shenanigans.
Head goblin.
And
Head gremlin.
is there a time-sensitive thing on your replication?
I think they just want to do it immediately.
Just want to do it immediately. There's no time-sensitive
Which
thing.
artificer thing are you talking about specifically? Because if it's replicating magic item, it takes a fuck ton of time and a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't
A
know.
lot of money.
No.
Yeah, it's not
I think it's
mine.
infusing items. Infusing items
No,
or
I
something.
Mine
not mine.
infuses.
It's infusing.
Yeah.
It's infusing.
It
It's-
infuses and
because-
it recharges every day.
Yes, they have a wand basically.
Is that, like, is that your
Oh,
super
you have a
special
hunger.
wand?
Ignore me.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh,
So
so
I'm like
they
sitting
just
here
want
like,
to
I
try to
can't
do
do
it as
that.
soon as possible, so that way the next day they can do it again.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got you.
And
I
as
see you. I see you.
Brenna and Erin walk away down the hallway that you guys have no idea where that'll lead. Maybe you'll all be thrown out in the morning.
Hora's on the ship, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Still?
Or I did go back to the ship yet. And you all close in
Is
for the
Bobert
night.
staying on the ship?
I don't know
I
where Bobert's staying.
I was thinking about that, but here is an opportunity for shenanigans.
Oh, Lord.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
I will die.
Before
And
you.
maybe we will see those
but you-
shenanigans
Next time.
Next
Maybe
time.
this time Bobert will try to kill me instead of me trying to kill him.
You're taking the rest after we start the next session, right?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Sick.
Alrighty.
What? Okay. I'm just curious. What does your need from little old Bobert?
I was going to ask if you could cast alarm on the ship before you left.
That's smart.
That is smart. I don't have that, unfortunately. I only have heat, metal, pyrotechnic, scorching rain, shatter,
Okay,
thunder
I
wave, air
guess-
bubble.
I will go back to the ship and cast alarm.
First run.
And
Unfortunately,
with that, I will end our session there for tonight. Because
Hooray!
I have become Ori.
Yes. Well,
I think it's just because he haven't eaten dinner.
Oh, yeah.
this has been
whole day.
Also that.
this has been
What do you mean the whole day, brother? It's dinner.
Yeah,
Wait, did
and
you-
dinner is the best. You should eat dinner all the time. Are you eating steak for
Yeah.
breakfast?
Eat forever.
I had some pizza bagels at 9 p.m.
Based.
Oh.
That's actually fire. I wish I had pizza bagel.
Yes, that's why I had a little bit more energy because that gives me serotonin food.